This is how we made the system. You asking double eyes. But how we made? Why waffle?
Hacka!
I can see fucking wait. Look at that, huh?
Joey's he's got dreams, but life's been rough. Lost his feet, but the guy's still tough. Moved to Florida, scrapping each day, scheming with Mrs. C, doing crime his own way. It's a taste of Joey C. Failed shows and scams, it's a mutant spree. Every week's a brand new mess. Catalano TV, it's the worst success. Loot the gods, pulling teeth for cash. Pops is boosting, stealing Walgreens stash. Stabby C's waiting to finish her fight. Spiders in the mix, Munchie delight. It's a taste of Joey C. From Chucky's roof, it's catastrophe. Every fail shows a cocktail thrill. Catalano TV, it's the downbeat
Are you
kill.
crazy? Mental, I'm mental!
So grab a seat, come watch and see.
What do you think about me saying the word nigger?
Catalano
That doesn't bother me.
Come on!
I feel like a good case to go.
It's like I wake up and woo, it's all woo. I'm like everything that's been put in my head. It's all coming to form.
Get your dumb ass up, cause it's time for Tookie Soup. The taste is gonna move ya with OJ and Ralph. The taste will make you lose it when you pop it in your mouth. Tookie Soup is gonna move ya. Sing a show, but it'll soothe ya. Tookie Soup, the taste is gonna move ya. Yay! Oh, hello, everybody. Oh, I'm going to be able to do this stupid voice. It is I, your good pal, Captain Tookie, the one with the floppy hat that can't stay on his head. OJ, are you here now?
I've been here. Can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
Okay.
Yes. You weren't on the stage before. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm horrible. I have to fix my hat.
You would think you would
Shut
figure
up.
this out by now. Get
Shut
some
up.
Velcro on. I mean, one bobby pin. It looks like. Is that it?
No, it's a paper or a safety pin.
Oh,
Who's Bobby, sir?
Oh, Ralph, it is you. Oh, fantastic. Everyone is here. All my first mates, my Gilligans, my skippers.
Ahoy, sir.
Ahoy. It's a very special day. We are going to have the very famous, what the fuck is going on? The very famous Captain Alex will be on the show with us today.
you are the worst.
Shut up. And we will introduce Captain Alex to the Admiral. You know?
Oh, he does. Does he not know about the Admiral?
No, I don't think he knows about the Admiral.
That should be interesting. I bet you.
Yeah. Oh, do you think all black people know each other too?
Hey.
Yeah. Do you, OJ?
Well, I mean, like according to Stuttering John, he's a household name, so you would think. I would just assume you would
Did
know.
you think Big Black was fighting that blonde guy on TV yesterday?
No,
Did you watch that?
I did not.
Sucked.
I knew it was gonna suck.
Yeah. I mean, it was cool that everyone was kind of watching because it did feel like an old Tyson fight in a way because everyone was kind of watching and People were talking to each other. People placing bets.
Nostalgia.
Yeah, there was some nostalgia there, but
Your coverage was the best, sir.
shut up. I didn't do any coverage. Cardiff did coverage, though.
I muted my Netflix and I listened to you, sir.
It stank. Everything stinks. I can't get this hat to stay on. Forget the hat. We're not
No,
doing
sir, we need the hats.
Yeah, you
Shut
gotta
up.
leave that.
But yeah, we have a lot of surprises today, possibly. I don't know what's going on.
I love surprises.
Yeah, so welcome to Tookie
Sir.
Soup. What?
If you know about them, how are they surprises, sir?
I know they're surprises for the people, Ralph.
Oh, I understand.
Mm-hmm.
And probably OJ too.
Oh, yes, and definitely OJ. Yes, welcome to Tookie Soup, episode 54. I am your good pal, Tookie. You kissed your favorite boxer of color today? I hope you have. It's fantastic. Give us a call.
Great reference, sir. Very timely.
Shut up. Oh, no, I'm getting
I love it.
All I need is color bars now. It's the only thing I need to make this morning perfect.
All right.
Wow, we just saw you with Tookie. That is like the equivalent of Stuttering John's green screen falling over.
You saw nothing. All right. Yeah, so give us a call 866-543-6854. We're going to do a live segment that we do need callers for. And not right now, but once Captain Alex comes on, we are going to do a live. Where is it? I hate this.
Ask the captain, ask him one question. Ask the captain, ask him one question. Everyone knows the rule.
Damn it. I give up. I really fucking give up. I give up. I just want to trash it all. Here's Tookie. Fuck you all. All right. This is how we're doing the show for the rest of the day.
You were frozen for most of that for me. I don't know if it was just me, sir.
What? When I threw the lights at the screen?
I didn't see any of that, but it could have
Really?
just been me.
You're a loser.
Amazing light.
Yeah, so Captain Alex is going to come on. He's going to be a guest. He's going to hang out with us. We're going to show him Stuttering John. And then
You're a loser. You're still a
supposed
loser.
to have-
Still the exact same thing it's been. You're bad at this.
we're supposed to have a spy. One of our spies might call in. The problem is I can't disguise his voice.
Can he disguise his voice?
I don't know. He hasn't gotten back to me. Or she. Look, there's my arm.
Just maybe if they're listening, just call in and do a horrible impression of somebody
Sure.
that's not you.
Sir, I think I figured this out. Can we test the phones right now? I'll call in.
Yeah.
I think we figured out. Press Control X.
What? That's not going to do anything.
Answer the phone.
What's Control X?
Non-role playing cocksucker.
What?
Remind.
I don't know what that means.
Just roll with Jesus Christ. Move on, sir.
But I pressed Control X and nothing happened.
Testing, testing. 1, 2.
Thank you. Come again. Did it work, sir?
I feel like Aaron Imholt today.
We are now
Oh,
testing.
what happened now?
Modulation.
What is happening?
Tookie's brown.
Shut up. No, he's not. Yes, Netflix is producing this show. Garbage.
By the way,
By the way, I think that's about as best I'm going to get it.
Fuck it. Let's just move on at this point.
Move on to what?
Whatever. I don't know. You're talking about maybe we have a surprise. We have a caller maybe calling in.
Well, we're supposed to have Captain Alex.
Captain Alex.
He's late.
Oh, okay.
And then we're supposed to get.
Is that the surprise, sir?
No, the surprise is one of our John spies was going to call in,
but
like
might not.
But might not because I don't know.
So it's a surprise whether or not he calls in.
Yes.
Oh, that's the surprise.
So we're just gonna sit here
and wait.
You're
gonna like
it. No, I did not see John yesterday. Was there anything to report
from yesterday?
Yes, it was Clay Friday.
Yes, I think he had Clay Dabbler on. I saw some pictures of him spitting jizz.
That was the only thing that was memorable for me. Yeah,
Clay brought stop signs. I mean,
but yes, gops of seemingly looking like it was probably phlegm, but it did look like gops of or glops of jizz,
gabagoo
spewing out of John's mouth. Amazing white.
Yes, I did see some of that on Dabblers. So I do have some of that. My voice is still bothering me. And I really don't.
We did have the Dookies award ceremony, which was just absolutely terrible.
But yes, we talked a little bit about that.
We did
on John's show or on Potato Soup.
Yeah, but nobody's over there, so we got to talk about. We could talk about it here.
It's a good point, sir.
Yeah, we should actually play maybe some of the Dookies because I don't think Cardiff didn't really play much of the Dookies.
Cardiff stinks, sir.
I did. I thought the Dookies were fantastic.
I do. I have one of the segments, a shortened version of one of the segments backstage.
Oh, you do?
Yes, it was for the dumb. I believe the category was the dumbest man of the Dabbleverse. I have a longer version, but I know we don't have a lot of time here on Tookie Soup, so this is a condensed version. I'll probably play the full version Sunday, tomorrow morning on OJ in the morning.
Oh, that's fantastic! Hey, did you play that Wendy game yet?
I did.
Okay, I want to play it anyway.
I played it yesterday.
Did you get that?
I didn't think you were gonna use it.
Yeah, get it. I want to play that game.
All right.
Yeah, I wanted to show that. All right, here's some of John and the Dookies.
New category for the Dookies goes to ugliest man in the Dabbleverse. This is going to be tough. No, dumbest man in the Dabbleverse. Sorry. Hold on. All right, here we go. Here comes our contestants. First up, for a Dookie, for the dumbest man in the Dabbleverse, Joey C., Anthony Zenhausen, Rain Man DeVito, Stevie Loser the User, Vincent Mbessi. Yeah, I don't know. I think the Duke's got this one. I don't know. I think the Duke's got this one. Dumbest man in the Dabbleverse. Is it Joey C.? Is it Anthony Zenhauser? Is it Ray DeVito? Is it Stevie Loser the User? Is it Vincent Mbessi? And then, of course, we have the Duke. But the winner, hands down, is the Duke. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I'm so embarrassed. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Dumbest man in the Dabbleverse. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
There's a fantastic edit, I think. Wait, did John?
No, I just shortened it. That was he was the winner.
Of the stupidest man or the dumbest man?
Yes.
That's fantastic. Yeah, the Dabbies were shit, just like this show.
Yes.
But I did find it funny. I did find it great. At first, he thought people were going to super chat him to vote.
Yes.
But literally 5 seconds later, he's like, never mind. I'll just I'll tell you who won. I'll pick who won. John, you have an OJ joke.
Yes, I found out OJ's real name and his aunt's real name.
Mm-hmm.
OJ's real name is 7 because 789.
Oh, fantastic. Hacka.
Jesus Christ.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Call. I thought you ate your aunt.
Yeah, is OJ's aunt's name 9?
Yeah, is your aunt named 9?
Yes.
All right. We are waiting for Alex, Captain Alex, sorry for my disrespect, to finish his morning routine. whatever that means.
I believe he has to wash his ass, sir.
He goes to Tim Hortons. Fuck.
Yeah.
Screwed up.
Goes to Jim
Masturbate-
Norton's, washes his ass.
Yes.
Think.
Washes his ass in the thing. But yeah, the Dookies were interesting. But I think Carter's right. It's probably not worth playing any of it.
The best
Besides
part
what you just
was
did.
the name. The name, it was a great name.
Oh, yes.
There's a lot of controversy about the name, sir.
Why?
Should it be spelled Dookie, Dookie, or Dukies?
Oh.
I go with the double O.
You would.
I think John would rather have the DUK.
Yes.
Yes, we enjoy.
So double O it is.
Double O.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I saw this clip on Dabblers, and I think this is John doing more of his performative shit where he thinks he's funny, but it's just him going overacting like the movie poster. We've all seen it many times. So here is John with Clay. I haven't really seen this.
Ugh. Get ready.
What did I say?
No. I love this.
Freeze. Yep, that's good.
This is Netflix, sir.
It's just
Matt.
Yes.
Hold on. He makes me laugh. Wait.
So Matt Groves has wrote, your bro-in-law paid your kids' college funds so weak. I have never heard this rumor. Have you heard this rumor, Cardiff?
Yes, sir, I have.
Yay!
Susanna had to go to her brother to get money for the kids' college.
My God, when will it end?
Matt Groves, thanks for the $3. Your brother-in-law paid your kids' college funds so weak. You know what? That's a fucking lie.
Actually,
that's
sir,
not true. That's another one that these.
Yes.
I've done some fact checking in the 3 seconds since you asked me that question, sir, and I've come up with the solution, the answer. The brother-in-law did not pay for the kids' college funds. That is incorrect. That is a lie, as John says. The brother-in-law co-signed for the college funds.
Oh, is
so
that
the
true?
college funds are in the brother-in-law's name.
Oh, Jesus.
Sir.
Oh, I thought you were going to say his mom.
No, the brother-in-law this time. Can't go to mom for everything, OJ.
That's true.
All right, so if our spy
Give
does
the
call
old
in-
long labiate bitch a break. Come on.
Do you know how tiresome it is to drag those labia around every day?
Imagine she has a box with those.
Ugh. There was another thing John tweeted about how he could have beat Mike Tyson.
Oh, come on. He did not.
Yes, he did. You didn't see that?
No.
he did. Hold on. I'm going to stop that one for a
Oh,
second.
my God. This guy's out of his mind.
Is that the one? Yeah.
Even bigger news, sir. He not only tweeted it, he blue skied it.
Yes. He blue skied it. Whatever the fuck. What is blue sky?
Actually, that's what this is. This is blue sky.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yes.
What the fuck is blue sky?
Blue sky is liberal Twitter.
Yay!
I've
I
just
thought that was
joined.
Threads.
No, that's liberal Twitter from Facebook.
Oh, I thought it was.
This is just liberal Twitter. This even it looks like a butterfly.
Yeah, how boring.
So it's like a bird.
So Stuttering John says, I was rooting for Tyson last night, but hell, I could have beaten him. So yeah.
I hope Mike Tyson sees this and runs across Stuttering John one day.
Mike Tyson wouldn't even
and fucks him until he loves him.
He wouldn't even spit on Stuttering John if he was on fire.
This is the second time he's crossed Mike Tyson, sir.
When was the first?
Oh, remember when John asked Danny Glover if Mike Tyson should be caged?
Oh, no, I don't actually.
Oh, I do, sir.
That's fantastic.
We should pull that up and make it a package and then tweet it to Iron Mike.
Yeah, how do we get that clip?
I have the clip of him talking about it.
Oh, all right.
Many years later, but not the original clip.
Well, I think it was before Howard TV, if I remember, wasn't it?
Yeah, I believe. I think it was like one of his first.
Yeah, because I remember him talking to Danny Glover, but I don't remember. I remember they were really hard on Patrick Ewing. They used to talk about how ugly and how, he looked like things. I remember that. I don't remember. Well, I guess Mike Tyson would make sense too, because that whole rape thing was happening. All right, here we go. Back to John and Clay. John finds it very funny that Matt Groves would say, "Hey, yo, your bro-in-law paid your kids' college funds." So weak.
Assholes come up with, like saying I didn't graduate NYU. No, I paid the college funds.
Our spy also has, he does have information on John's NYU. Thank you, John, for remembering me. I'm going to put, or reminding me. I'm going to put that down to remember to ask our guest if he calls in. I can't promise this. That's why I didn't want to promote it, because I don't know if this is going to happen. I thought I could disguise his voice on my board, but I can't.
300 each kid for fucking 20 fucking whatever it was, 18 years. 20 something years. Don't ever fucking say my brother-in-law did. You fucking
300K.
I paid him. I paid 300 a kid, $900 a month. So fuck off.
It's a chunk of change.
He did not mean to do that, by
Yes,
the way.
I'll
No, he did
Amazing,
not.
White.
He did not. And that was amazing. He's not meaning to do
There it
this.
is. There it is.
Amazing, White.
Oh, it's just like if Aaron could just get under there and just go, oh.
Tookie, he's always slurping this shit back when he speaks. You hear him. Like, he's not doing this, I promise. After it happens, he leans into it, yes. But he is not doing this on purpose.
Oh, okay. All right. I might give you that. But it looked like his big mongoloid tongue literally pushed that out.
It did, but not purposely.
So fuck off.
It's a chunk of change.
Now, now he's doing it.
Let's see that in an instant replay.
Thank you, Dabblers. Oh,
maybe he did do it on purpose. Now that we're watching it in slow motion.
Flip flop at OJ.
I am. I'm flip flop. Hey, I could change my mind.
so does that just fall on the floor? Is it in his lap?
It's on his sofa, sir.
Is it on his couch?
Oh, he's so gross.
He's a monster.
Now, where's that gone? Where's that saliva just on the floor now?
All over my pants.
It's all over his pants. Isn't that funny, guys?
Well, it's funny that I got an answer because, like I said, I didn't watch this whole clip. So I kind of was curious as to where that did go. Yeah, he's disgusting. And he seems to really be bothered by this money stuff. This seems to really bother him.
Well, that makes me think that he really did pay that.
Well,
it upsets him so much. Like, motherfucker, I did pay it. He knows it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
Well, he's talked about it a few times, sir. And that 2 of his kids got a free ride. And he's also talked about being able to cash in these college funds to use for lawsuits.
What?
So I think he's looking at that money like he should get it back. Because Oscar has a free ride to Harvard. Lily got a free ride to Whole Foods School. I don't know where.
In Massachusetts. John revealed, was that a big thing that he revealed this week on accident? That 2 of his kids live in Massachusetts now?
No, that's been, he's talked about that before.
Oh, I just don't care. I guess that's why.
His middle child is getting her 3rd degree that's going to be useless.
Her 3rd degree?
I think her master's in something. Basket weaving, I believe, sir.
Yay! The more and more useless degrees that people can get, the better our diversity is.
Working on her master's, still can't find broccoli.
Yeah,
working on her master's.
She's very smart, John.
Every time I go to the Home Depot, there's no broccoli.
It's not her fault.
I live in a desert.
It's a food desert. It's not her fault. She wasn't taught how to buy food. She doesn't know, Cardiff. She's been going to Pet Supply, Petco, Pet Depot.
That's where my dad eats. That's where my dad buys all his food.
Oh no, that's horrible. Yeah, so John, I have a whole list of things that we were going to talk to my spy about. But again, I don't know.
Do we have the phones open, Tookie? I know you mentioned the phone lines earlier. I don't know if anyone's called in. If you
Yes,
checked
phones
on
are
that.
open. No one wants to call in. They don't
Okay.
care. They don't
All right.
care.
All
They're
right.
still sleeping, sir.
Yes, they are. They are still sleeping, which I wish I was doing. But I'm not. I'm here doing this stupid shit. But yeah, I had nothing planned because I had 2 callers lined up that were going to be pretty good. And now Tookie's with you 2 idiots.
Got stood up.
I did get
Twice.
stood up. This is how Wendy feels when she sends us the link all the time and we ignore her advances.
Wow.
Speaking of which, OJ did do a show or a little segment
there,
with
sir?
Wendy.
I
What?
did.
What'd you say, Ralph?
Are you there, sir?
Yes.
I have the clip of John talking about caging Tyson, sir.
Oh, okay. Let's play that right after we play this Wendy bit. Yeah. What do you call this bit with Wendy?
Well, I didn't really. It doesn't have a name. I showed some pictures to Wendy as I explained to her at the beginning, and then she just says the first thing that comes to her mind. I gotta warn you, Tookie, the audio is not good.
Chicken McNuggets.
The audio is not good. It's on her
Boy.
end. There was nothing I could do, but it is what it is.
All right, no problem. But yes,
Always an excuse with him, sir.
here's the great Wendy being shown pictures of kids.
Of people in the Dabbleverse.
Oh, okay. All right.
Oh, sir, we have some pictures of
Yes,
kids too. we can
I
look
know. That's what I just realized. We're gonna play pictures with kids, looking at pictures of kids. All right. Here's Wendy.
So, Wendy, what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you a picture of someone.
Okay.
And whenever a new picture comes up, I want you to tell me the first thing that comes to your mind.
Okay. I think it's the
Oh, this is the wrong one. I suck.
thing and
Stop. Hold
All
on.
right. Show me your clip, Cardiff.
God damn it.
Oh, I pulled the wrong clip, sir. Of course I didn't.
When I was in college, and I would just turn on the radio and just count the transistors and resistors and fucking put them in boxes and just listen to Stern Show. Papa P, do you remember who your first celebrity interview was on Howard and which one was first to make it on air? Yeah, it was. Well, they both made it on air. The first was Danny Glover.
There we go.
When I asked if he thought Mike Tyson should be caged, I didn't write the questions, at least then.
Oh,
And Carly Simon, a fellow stutterer. And I forget what I asked her. But all I know is I stuttered so
Did you ask her
much.
if you lick Paul Simon's
I thought I
thumb out of her
failed.
vagina?
I said,
It's funny. He remembers the caging the black person question, but doesn't remember
And he
what he
also
asked Carly Simon
he also remembered that he didn't write that question.
yet.
That's fantastic.
Great job, Ralph. Or
Yes,
Cardiff.
good job finding that.
You are.
Yeah, you too, OJ. Not.
Thank you for saving me and pulling that. But yes, I have the
Nah.
correct clip now.
All right, here's Joey or OJ's Wendy segment. This is fantastic. He showed Wendy pictures of people in the Dabbleverse and got Wendy's first reaction.
So, Wendy, what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you a picture of someone.
okay.
And whenever a new picture comes up, I want you to. Oh, this is the wrong clip. I'm just kidding. Tell me the first thing that comes to your mind.
Okay.
So, first picture is a picture of Chad Zumach. So let's see what am I doing?
I love her beautiful goatee she's growing in. I just got to point that out. She is looking gorgeous for her age.
What age is that? 79?
I think Chad Jumach, he I don't really know him, but He's okay.
So yes, she knew him, but his name is Chad Jumock, apparently.
Chad Jumock.
She is in
He's
his
okay.
she is in his target audience, sir.
Yes.
Retarded?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
And in Florida.
Oh no, I thought she's in Georgia.
Whatever.
Yeah,
She used to be in Florida.
Florida,
Just Florida
Georgia.
roots.
Yes. Just like Chad.
Yes.
All right, continue.
I think Ray DeVito's okay, but Ray DeVito, he needs to quit being gay.
So, according to Wendy, Ray needs to quit being gay as opposed to what I believe is to admit that he's gay.
Well, you can't really argue with her. He does need to quit being gay. It's not really doing him any benefit. You know, most people come out as gay and everyone's like, oh, this is great. Everyone's so happy for you.
In most cases, it's better for them.
Yes.
Not
Ray's
Ray.
been gay this whole time and he can't turn it into anything. It's
true.
horrible.
Can
All
you
right, here's
closet?
Can what? He recloset?
Yeah.
Possibly.
You go back in.
All right, here's a picture of Stuttering John. What does Wendy think of Stuttering John?
Oops,
Stuttering John, he's I seen him wearing his disgusting sweaty shirt and he's sick. Kevin.
So yeah, that's all she really had for Stuttering John. She's seen him wearing a disgusting sweaty shirt and he's sick.
That was fantastic. What a great take, Wendy. Out of all the things she could have come up with, she came up with sweaty shirt and it makes me sick.
I don't think she's retarded, sir. She's proven them all wrong.
And
Wendy's head. Oh God.
Here we have Kevin Brennan.
He's not funny. He will stay pink as long as he's a big coward.
He's not funny. He will stay pink, and he's a coward. I don't think anyone's ever summed up Kevin Brennan more gracefully.
She should write a book.
She should. It's fantastic. The story about the not funny, forever pink coward. Kevin Brennan. Yay! Wow, nobody likes me. No, FK, mommy, or whatever your name is now, because you ruined the Mike Tyson fight last night. No one needed your 2 cents every 5 seconds. Oh, Papi, I knew Mike Tyson. Oh, Mike doesn't look like he got the energy. Shut up. No one needs to hear that.
Sir, that wasn't FK Mommy, sir.
What? What do you mean that wasn't FK
That was
Mommy?
Marissa Tomei, sir.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry, Mommy. She stinks.
Here we go. Shuli Egar.
Egar. What does Wendy have to say about Shuli?
I don't know about the kid, but I like Julie. I used to work with him back then. He's funny.
So she says she doesn't know about the kid, but she likes Shuli. She thinks he's funny. She used to work with him back then, which I'm assuming she's talking about the Stern days.
What does she mean she doesn't know about the kid?
Well, I think she's going to get to that.
Let's say if I seen Julie, stop looking at kids' pictures. That's not age appropriate.
She's right.
So we found the people that believe the things John's saying.
Yeah.
These are the people that John can convince.
Wendy, you have to go to the top of the mountains and shout out this information you have. Yes.
Maybe she should go on Stern. Next time she goes on Stern, she should ask Howard what she thinks about Shuli looking at pictures of children.
Oh, that's true.
6,000 pictures of children.
Oh, also, I want to get together some kind of like grassroots effort for all of us to call into the Howard Stern show at the same time during a comment or a topic.
Ooh, like a blitz.
Yes. Just like call the show all at the same time when it seems like they're going to take calls on a topic. And we all say that we want to talk about the topic or whoever gets through. I just think there would be a better chance that one of us gets through if we
Or that
all
they would turn the
call.
phones off and make Sal make a call.
Yeah, that's true. But then you just ask about John. Like, hey, Howard, did you hear John bought a boat? Stuttering John? You have to say Stuttering John or he won't know who you're talking about.
Oh.
Yeah.
What was that? Oh.
Yeah, what was that?
Did you see the potato tweeted something out this week? Did you see somebody
No.
on Twitter or Instagram or TikTok or whatever is doing the Chinese restaurant confusion prank call?
Oh, no. But it's not Sal. It's someone.
No,
took
they're
the
doing
idea?
it themselves. Yeah, they're doing it on their show like they had came up with the idea.
Oh, that's horrible.
Scandalous. Millions of views. Sir. Millions
Wow.
of views.
Oh, shit. Sorry, Sal. All right, here is Wendy's take on the great Shuli Egar.
Oh, we just heard that. Here we go.
yeah.
Bob Levy.
That's right. Levy.
Bob, good luck with your new career and future.
That was it. Short and sweet. Good luck on your new career and future. Thank you, Wendy.
Joey, clean up your act and grow up.
Another short and sweet take from Wendy on Joey C. Joey, Wendy's telling you to clean up your act and grow up.
She's right.
She's not wrong. Tookie, are you eating again?
No, my lights went out.
Did you not pay your bill?
I didn't pay my electric bill.
Jesus Christ. You are turning into Stuttering John.
Shut up.
He really is.
Let's get back to Wendy.
I don't know. I never seen the guy. I'm not sub to him, and I don't know anything about him.
So, put a picture up of Felicia Gillespie. Tookie, I know you weren't looking.
Oh, yeah.
But she doesn't know that guy. She's never seen him. I'll play it one more time.
Clean up your act and grow up. I don't know. I never seen the guy. I'm not sub to him, and I don't know anything about him.
Yay! She doesn't know anything about this guy on screen. This guy is, of course, 200-pound female comedian and part-time blackjack dealer. What's her stupid name?
William Dafoe.
William Dafoe.
Willem.
She looks like mayonnaise wrapped in cellophane.
That was Bob. Bob Levy gave the William Dafoe reference.
She seems so edgy with her hat tilted like that.
She sucks.
Maybe that's why Wendy assumed that was a man. I think it was a hat.
I'm gonna go to comedy. That Pittsburgh accent. It makes me want to vomit. Yes, Felicia Gillespie is a weird guy who none of us really have much of an opinion about. Except she's 200 pounds. 200 pounds of crazy in a 150-pound bag. All right, next.
Rob Saul, quit doing stuff to your naughty dog, you pervert.
Pervert. Even Wendy the retard knows it's not nice to sexually harass your pets. Rob, you should listen to Wendy. She knows what she's talking about.
Unless they ask for it, sir.
And you guys have the same facial hair. It's fantastic.
But sir.
Rob. Jesus.
I don't think Wendy would be stupid enough to get cucked out and then pay 3 years of mortgage and HOA fees for your cousin fucking your wife in your house. No, I don't think she would have done that.
You don't think that Wendy would let her husband bang her cousin have
Oh,
banged
she
her
would,
husband
but she wouldn't pay for
and
it.
then let them live there?
She wouldn't pay the electric bill while they're doing it.
How long did they live with him?
No, I don't think he lived there. I think they kicked him out.
Oh, they were just kind of like, okay, we own this house now. Like,
I guess so.
We're the couple.
Check
All
the
right,
phone,
well,
Green Boy.
Here is Wendy's last take, and then we'll get to the phones.
Yay!
Here is obviously the great Carl Hamburger from WATP. Let's see what Wendy has to say.
Real picture.
Carl, I gotta say, don't listen to your mother. Stay up, do what the fuck you want. You're not a child.
So her message to Carl, don't listen to your mother. Stay up as late as you want. You're not a child. She's got one more thing to say to you, Carl.
No naps, Carl.
No naps, Carl. No naps.
Carl. All right, let's play it through. Is there one more?
That's it.
Oh, that's not it. Oh, that's fantastic. Great job, OJ. Great job, Wendy. It's fantastic to get Wendy's view of everyone in the Dabbleverse. Let's go to our good friend Todd. Todd, you're on Tookie Soup.
Hey, Tookie, love you, love the show.
Love you.
I just want to give a big fuck you to you, Tookie, for playing that Joey C metal detecting show.
Yes.
You're talking shit to OJ about the smoke detector beeping, and you play that fucking beeping. My dog is going ape shit in our house, barking and running around. And now I have to explain to my wife why their dog is going crazy. How am I supposed to explain that I'm watching a puppet watch a guy in Florida metal detect? What is my life?
You just have to tell her you're retarded. And if she can't handle that, then you have a new family, and Tookie will be your girlfriend.
Thanks for bringing that up, Tookie. I don't know. Did you cover that part where his car broke down? Did you see that?
Yes, we did.
Okay.
We did eventually actually.
You're never around. I don't remember.
But yeah, that's the problem with Joey. That's the problem with Joey C's metal detector show is the beeping. Like, it's very annoying. And then, I could see dogs going crazy. So I'm sorry that we made your dog go crazy, but please send your vet bills to the Catalanos in above an abandoned Chuck E. Cheese in Tampa, Florida somewhere.
Yeah, I'm going to post a GoFundMe and add it to their tab.
Yes, you should. Thank you, Todd. Right. Love you more than a friend.
See ya.
Fantastic. Calls keep coming in. Our good friend Vito Bandito.
Oh,
Vito Bandito is on the line. Hold on, Vito. Vito Bandito, how are you?
Hey, guys. I'm doing good. How are you?
Fantastic.
So, I do have a Tony Chase game, but before that, I just want to mention, you said that Captain Alex has to do his morning routine, right?
Yes. Do you know what that is?
So I don't know what that is, but if it includes any type of urination, it will take an hour, because he was streaming the other day and he said, all right, guys, I got to go pee. It's going to take about an hour. I'll be right back.
Oh, no. That's horrible.
So he had to cut his stream. He peed, and then an hour later he came back.
Oh, we take so many things for granted that we do every day. And Cardiff or Ralph.
Yes, sir.
You take for granted being able to jerk off whenever you want.
I don't, sir.
Alex has to schedule it.
Can't you just like piss in a bottle or something?
No. A great captain would never lower himself to that. Right, Vito?
I don't
exactly.
take it for granted,
He's our captain.
I film every session, sir.
Ew. All right. So we might have to wait for Alex for a little bit. I am hearing from JT that he has not heard anything. But what's your Tony Chase game?
All right.
All right. The Tony Chase game with Vito Bandito.
All right. I love it. Okay. So we all know the Satellite Man harasses Tony with Satellite.
Turn that music down. I can't hear Vito.
Oh, you can't hear me?
No, I can hear you because I'm lowering them, but they're all on the same track.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, ready? I'll just read it. The Satellite Man harasses Tony with satellites, but the Satellite Man does not burn. Which one? And the answers are Tony's asshole, Tony's tailbone, Tony's teeth, or Tony's ball.
Well.
Wait, so he does not burn one of these?
Unfortunately, I'll let you guys. Amazing White. He unfortunately he has mentioned every one of those body parts being burned at some point by the Satellite Man.
It's OJ. It's been pretty consistent.
I promise. I'm sorry to ruin your game.
I promise.
Wait,
I'm telling you.
read the question again.
Okay.
Oh, we have
the satellite man harasses ponies with satellites, but he does not burn which one?
His teeth.
Pony's
no. They burn the hell out of his teeth. They burn.
His 2/3 fault.
Wait, but he burns his teeth? How can you burn someone's teeth?
Well, because
Satellites, sir.
Tookie, your teeth are supposed to regenerate, regrow if they get damaged. And so, yes.
No, they don't.
Well, according to Tony, they do.
He's a retard. What's the answer, Vito Bandito?
Give me your answer.
My answer's teeth.
This is what I've noticed. Okay. OJ, expert, what's your answer?
I'm none of the above. It's a trick question. Everything's been burnt by the satellite man.
No, I don't do trick questions.
Ralph?
And then Ralph, does he want to participate?
It sounds like a riddle. We
No
don't
riddles.
like
Not a
riddles
riddle.
over here.
No riddles. Ralph, do you have an answer?
I think OJ's just a phone.
Feet, sir. Feet.
Was that one of the options? Feet?
Okay, I'll just get to it. So he never mentioned that he's burning his teeth. He's always saying he's hitting his teeth.
Yes. Yes. Face. Told you, OJ.
All right, I'll go with it until I can dig it. I'll dig up some information in reference to his teeth.
I can dig it. All right, thank you, Vito Bandito. What?
I was saying clip it if you find it, OJ, because I couldn't find it.
Okay, clip it. Yes, he will. Thank you for another fantastic game, Vito Bandito. And thank you for your call. Thank you for your call.
Amazing
really?
White.
The amazing
Oh,
White.
no.
What?
We had our special guest
Left him waiting too long, sir.
backstage, and he just disappeared.
Can't keep a big star
he's
like
back.
that.
He's back.
There he is.
There he is.
My captain, my captain. How are you, my captain?
I'm doing well. Thank you.
I'm doing well as well. Oh, so wonderful to see you here. My captain. Oh, stop it with the rain, Ralph. We don't need that. We
Yeah,
want to just talk
Ralph.
to the captain.
Yeah.
Where is your
How's
captain
OJ, sir?
hat today?
Oh, it's in the bag.
Okay.
Packed up.
Well, I hope you don't mind if I wear my captain hat in honor of you.
But of course.
Mhm.
I don't mind it as well. Pardon me if I could adjust my little cam here.
Of course,
good.
what you need to. I wanted to see if you minded if we took live Ask the Captain questions. And I also want to send this to you so that you can use this.
Ask the captain, ask him one question. Ask the captain, ask him one question. Everyone knows the rule.
Yeah, I want to send that to you so you can put that before and after your Ask the Question Captain segments.
Yeah. And sorry about that. My mic was muted. I had to unmute myself.
Oh no, you are fantastic. You are fantastic. But would you be willing to take some phone calls if they ask you one question?
Yeah. I wouldn't mind, but it has to be appropriate because I woke up this morning and I saw some bullshit things against me. Like this one guy, he calls his YouTube channel. Get a load of this. You're going to be either shocked or you're going to start
Ready to search for it.
Yeah, he calls himself autistic man baby.
I am
love it,
shocked and appalled.
Mm-hmm.
What did this asshole say?
I ignored it because I'm following my friend's
Good.
advice to ignore said assholes because I'm not gonna do it with it. Plus, I'm getting ready for Christmas. Plus, I have to deal with my father's swollen right freaking hand.
Captain Alex.
Yes, because your dad cut his finger off.
Captain Alex, is it Clipping Alex 2 Autistic Man Baby Boogaloo? Is that the one?
Bingo.
Thank you.
Oh no! Oh, that is a horrible name.
I will
It's not
give him
even
a
creative.
downvote.
Yes, go downvote him. Everyone downvote in honor of Captain Alex. But no, yes, Captain Alex, you should avoid the trolls and the haters and all that stuff. But yes, if you have a question for Captain Alex, give us a call, 866-543-6854. Remember, it must be appropriate. What are the rules, Captain Alex?
The rules are simple for those who are joining. Sexism, as in making fun of my making fun of me physically. Racism, making fun of my race. Politics.
Can we make fun of other people's race?
Well, we can, but we have to be careful.
What if
However,
amazing white
about racism. We are in a minefield, so be careful. What goes around comes around. Remember that. Greed, calling me greedy, which is unacceptable behavior.
Unacceptable.
Riddles, because my brain cannot solve that problem.
We all know the riddles rule. That one I'll never forget.
Yeah. Politics, unacceptable because America just had their votes, and I don't like it to see two individuals, two sides ripping each other apart, and I get into the crossfire, which is unacceptable behavior. And most importantly, not under any circumstances, if I can remember this one final rule, religion.
Yes.
Never, ever, under any circumstances, ask me about religion, because if I hear one thing about Islam, I will tear you apart. You would be confetti by the time you'd leave the door.
Oh no! What did I do? I didn't mention anything about religion.
You, Tookie, my green friend, didn't do damn shit.
Oh,
You're
fantastic. Good. I did not do damn shit, my captain, I am on your side. I am here to steer the SS Jupiter in the right direction. That is Captain Alex's ship. If you want to go, please go subscribe to Captain Alex at Captain Alex. Was it 425 or something?
Look, I am gonna look at it right now. Captain Alex 258.
Oh, Captain Alex 258. Please go give our friend a subscribe and send him a like. And I think we have some callers. So here we go.
Ask the captain, ask him one question. Ask the captain, ask him one question. Everyone knows the rule.
Okay, caller, you are on with Captain Alex. You have one question. Remember the rules. One question only.
Hey, Captain Alex, big fan. My question for you is, do you ever plan on becoming a major?
Yes, because one day it will come. One day I will go into the Savior into VR chat, and there will be one sentence on my community post. I am in. And once you see that on my community post, shit just got real.
Whoa, that is fantastic.
Yeah.
Wait, what was the question?
What the hell?
Am I will I be the am I will come in and be the savior of VR chat?
Oh, I thought he asked you if you would ever become a major.
A major?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, there you go. There's your answer. And that was one question only. I think that was pretty good, huh, Captain?
Yes. And for those that are seeing the that photo.
What?
Yeah. That photo is that's the guy that's been doing that nonstop. That one right there.
Get him off. We must be hacked. We must have been hacked. I didn't even notice that was happening. You have a distinct eye, Captain, my captain.
Yeah.
Because it was happening so quick. I didn't even see it. It's fantastic. Captain, have you ever heard of the Admiral?
No, but
Sir,
he's the Admiral of the Starship Enterprise.
I'm sorry, sir. The Admiral might break 3 or 4 of the captain's rules, sir.
Why?
Well, he's sexist, racist, talks about politics.
Oh, yeah, that's
and
right.
religion.
Very true.
Yeah, the Admiral is a very gross commander or admiral of a very tiny ship that's usually hovering around the Gulf of Mexico, off the coast of western Florida. Have you ever heard of this man?
Filled with beer cans and cockroaches.
Yeah.
Empty beer cans.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Now that you mentioned the word Florida, I got to check out Universal Studios Epic Universe, because next year they are building it, and I'm going to enjoy the shit out of it.
What is that?
Yes. For those that don't know what Epic Universe is, there is a theme park coming out based on Harry Potter, How to Train Your Dragon.
I know how to train my dragon.
Oh,
I heard it takes you a while to do that, Alex.
He means his penis.
Captain Alex, excuse me.
He's talking about his penis, Captain Alex.
Dude, if you were my neighbor and you told me that, I'd bring a shotgun and I'd get off your member.
Yeah,
so strange.
In a boxing ring.
Mhm.
In terms of service.
Captain Alex, do you get to cut all the lines when you go to these places?
Yeah, and FYI, just because I'm in a wheelchair, don't mean I get the privileges. God put me on this earth for a reason. Okay, grow up.
Well, that sounds pretty privileged to be able to cut the lines at Universal Studios. Tookie would like to go with you, so Tookie can cut the lines too. Some privileges are good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't make you bad. It does not make you a bad person. Okay, we have more calls. 317, you're on the air. Ask the captain.
Captain Alex, big fan. Have a question for you about the fight from last night, which we all think was a little staged, to say the least. But had the fight been real and you had the opportunity to fight Iron Mike Tyson, how would you fare?
Well, first of all, it's all about the face. I would hit his face until he's incapacitated. And if it was kickboxing, I would swoop his leg and knock him out completely.
I thought your legs don't work, though. How would you swoop his leg?
Arms.
You would use your arms.
Mm-hmm. Duck.
Fantastic.
Swoop the bottom part.
You can kick with wheels, Tookie.
You can kick with the wheels. I never thought of that. This is fantastic. Give us a call, 866-543-6854. We are doing a live.
Ask the captain, ask him one question. Ask the captain, ask him one question. Everyone knows the rule.
All right. Our one of our regulars, J1800 Dabbler, you are on the line. Skull. Oh no, this isn't what.
the goat.
This is not
I'm
what.
the goat.
This
This
isn't
is
what
the Admiral.
Stupid podcast of yours.
This is the Admiral. This is the Admiral, Captain. This is the guy. He's new to the seas, and he's a drunken fool.
Yeah.
No,
Sir.
another lie.
I'm
Big
not
news,
lying.
sir.
Vince, have you
Big
ever
news, sir.
had any sexual relationships with a man? And
Oh, that is not appropriate question.
I don't give a fuck what your indicators are, because you can stick it up your ass.
Get out of here, Admiral. All right, I got rid of him, Captain.
He's disgusting.
Yeah.
We told him no sexual questions, and he immediately asked about a homosexual relationship. You've never had that, right?
No.
No. I mean, it's okay if you have, but I didn't think you had. All right, next question. 312, you are on to ask the captain.
Hey, Captain Marvel, I got a question for you.
Yes. Yes,
Are
what
you
is-
friends with the Rear Admiral, aka SJ?
I do not know who that man is, and if I were to know who that man is, then I would be friends with him.
No, you should not be friends with the Admiral, Captain Alex.
He's a user and a manipulator and a liar.
I know. I want to show you some clips of him, but we're just getting so many calls. I do want to introduce you to the Admiral so that you know just how much better you are at commanding a ship than the Admiral is.
He goes against everything Captain Alex stands for.
Yeah.
All right. Caller, you're on the air with the captain. Ask the captain.
This is a privilege and an honor, sir. Hi, Captain. 2 questions for you. Who do you vote for president?
That's 1 question.
And are you a Catholic?
Yes, I am a Catholic, and I wouldn't vote for neither because I am not American.
What?
You don't have to be American to vote.
That's true. You don't have to be American to vote.
Yeah, Donald. Here's my problem. Maybe somebody could solve this for me. Maybe somebody could solve this for me because I have this bug problem.
Uh-oh.
Okay, well, why is it that Donald Trump? They're saying, oh, he's good at this, he's good at this, but there's a video of him making fun of disabled people.
Yes.
It wasn't disabled people. In all fairness, it was a disabled reporter.
Okay.
Yes, and they are hardly people, Captain Alex. You have
Okay.
to understand that.
Okay.
Reporters,
I'm
they are like
trying.
bugs.
I know. I'm trying to understand that, and I ask you for people to help me understand that because my brain does not understand it, and it needs assistance on that.
Yeah, no, reporters in America are looked at like insects. Like you can stomp them on the ground and just keep going about your day. They come from a bug planet. We know this. We have sent Starship Troopers out there to try and defeat this planet, but they just keep sending their bugs to Earth. And then these bugs with no real talents or anything to provide the world with, they just go into journalism.
And they use brainwashing waves through the television box.
So
Yes.
don't worry about it. He was just making fun of a bug. He was not actually making fun of a disabled person.
Good. As long as he's making fun of a little bug, I'm satisfied. You're satisfied. Your friend's satisfied. Everyone's satisfied. The world is happy.
Everyone is satisfied. Caller, you're on the air with the captain. Ask him a question.
Captain Alex, I wasn't a big fan, but since you encouraged people to punch black people in the face, I'm on your team now. I'm Team Alex. I'm gonna go. I'm Captain Alex all day. I'm gonna go smack some black people in the face right now.
What's your question?
Thank you, Alex. I'll tell them you told me to do it.
What's your question?
Get to the point, Tio.
When did Captain Alex tell people to do that? Am I missing something?
He did not. Captain Alex never said that.
It was a liar. Oh, it was
It's
a prank.
amazing how two people can listen to the same thing and get totally different takes on the same thing that they listen to. Huh, Alex?
Yeah. In one ear and out the other.
People are stupid. All right, we have more calls. Remember, one question. Everyone knows the rule. Alan, ask your question to Captain Alex.
Hi, Captain Alex. Do you have 24-inch spinners on your wheelchair?
24-inch spinners. No, unfortunately, I do not. I am just a human being like everybody else in a wheelchair trying to help the family out because my father, remember, he lost a ring finger and many prayers for him. I only ask.
Many, many prayers for your dad who did accidentally cut his finger off. You told us that last time you were on here, they were not able to reattach the finger, right?
Nope. Unfortunately, they didn't. And he was, oh my goodness, he was saying.
That doesn't make sense to me, Tookie.
Why?
How were they able to reattach that man's penis that was on that John Wayne Bobbitt? How were they able to reattach that, but not Captain Alex's father's finger? I don't understand that.
That is because Alex lives in a place where they have universal health care. So Alex's dad had to wait there for weeks in the waiting room before he could actually get his free procedure.
Funny thing you should say that. Funny thing you should say that. Funny thing you should say that. He went to the hospital. They cut off his finger. They bandaged him up, and they brought him home.
What?
One day.
Wow, that is pretty good.
Yeah.
I don't know. Then how come they couldn't save his finger?
Well, because it was on the skin. It was dangling by the skin. Yeah. Sorry.
Again, a woman cut off a man's penis, threw it onto the street, and they were able to reattach it. Unbelievable.
Okay, for the woman, ow. And
no, that's more for the man, Captain.
Well, yeah, for the man, ow. For the
It was
woman,
a male penis, not a woman penis.
Yeah. So I would say reword that. For the male, ow. For the woman, what the fuck?
Right. Paul, you're on with Alex. Ask him a question.
This is a two-part small question. Alex, what branch of the military are you in? And two, have you ever had Nick Rekieta's spunk in your mouth? Thank you. I'll take the question off air. Bye.
It's supposed to be one.
I did not have that's whatever thing in my mouth.
Nick Rekieta's spunk. You've never had Nick Rekieta's spunk in your mouth?
No, my teeth is clean as a whistle.
Yes, they are pearly whites.
Yeah, pearly whites. And by the way, if anyone's going to be asking, I'll be going to the dentist next week, so I won't be doing any videos until then. And what was the other one?
Who are you the commanding captain of?
He wanted to know what branch of the military you were.
Yeah.
Oh, it's my own, my fictional. And don't get started on my fucking stolen valor.
Yeah.
Grow up.
Yeah, there's no stolen valor here. This is all from the VR chat. It's all in VR world and all that kind of crap.
Yeah, but if I were to choose which branch I am in, is Maroon Defense Unit Bravo, or MDUB for short.
It's fantastic. OJ, if there are any super tips or super chats also pertaining to Captain Alex, we can definitely take those. We should probably do those soon. Little Jimmy is calling in for Captain Alex.
Yes, good old.
Good day, my captain. How are you? Are you doing good?
Yes, I'm doing good. Thank you very much. What's your question?
All right, I got one question. That's the rule. All right, I got one question, and that's the rule. So I'll tell you straight up. Why do you find girls who are physically old and mentally young attractive? Answer me that, creep.
Bastard.
I don't know, and I don't care.
Yes.
Good answer.
What is he talking about? Good answer. Don't worry,
Yeah.
Alex. Don't worry, Captain. I didn't know that's what he was asking. Sorry about that.
I know. Appropriate ones, please.
Yes, that was not an appropriate question.
You blocked that number, Tookie, so they can't call back in.
Blocked. You are blocked from the SS Jupiter.
Tookie, do you have a personal question that I could answer for you?
Yes, I do. How was your birthday bash?
Oh, it was great until I found out that there's a copyright thing on my thing, and I had to delete it.
Why?
YouTube hates music, so I had to get rid of it. And my birthday bash was fantastic, except for the one part that I don't know if anyone has heard it. Somebody clipped it and made fun of me for it. Have you ever heard of Ram Ranch?
Ramrod?
Ramrod?
Is that a flavor of Doritos?
No, Ram Ranch. Ranch, as in
like it's on Brokeback Mountain.
Yeah, and they're saying naked cowboys and getting fucked and blah blah blah. That was, oh my god! I was in the middle of listening to
Amazing White.
Yeah, I was listening to Astrobot, and then everybody's like, "No, listen to Ram Ranch. Listen to guys, Dick. Fuck off."
You said it.
It's my birthday bash, not yours.
That's true. I'm sorry I couldn't make it to your birthday bash. I was traveling from Detroit that day, and I couldn't make it, but I did hear that you had a lot of fun, and I'm glad it worked out. EFS is on the line. EFS, you want to ask the captain a question?
Ahoy, Captain. I don't know if you noticed, but No Feet the Pirate and the Sea Witch are now metal detecting and are going to be stealing from hardworking captains. How do you feel about that?
Well, I feel like they need to stop, discontinue their thing, and they need to look for other content to do.
Do you remember them? Remember when I introduced you to No Feet and his wife, the Sea Witch? Do you remember them?
Is that the one with the I need a lighter chick?
Yes! Yes! You do remember.
Oh, yeah.
They have obtained a metal detector now, my captain, and they are looking all over Florida for buried treasure.
What the hell is that?
That's the Sea Witch.
No.
I need a lighter.
It's a mogwai. Have you ever encountered a mogwai in your travels?
No.
Have you ever seen the movie Howard the Duck?
Oh, yeah, I did.
Mm-hmm. Doesn't he have a sexy body? Get that off.
Seriously, if you want to keep on putting on the Chewbacca thing, I'll leave.
No. Listen, we got hacked by Ralph, who's a dick.
No, I'm not here, sir.
It's all Ralph. It's that guy. Did you hear him?
Chewbacca. We do have a couple. We have some super chats for Captain.
All right, let's read some super tips and super chats and all that stuff with the captain. We shall do that. Is that the one I want? Yeah. We'll just do it like that. Ozempeg, 199. Ahoy! I'm sailing. I'm a sailor. Ahoy! Yes, me too.
Ahoy to you.
Ahoy! I need to get the other the episode of John when he introduced the Admiral thing. Ozempeg 199. Hey, Captain Tookie, your ship sucks. You suck.
Yeah.
You see this? Even I have to deal with trolls, Captain Alex.
Ignorance is bliss, I always say.
That's what I say too. And I always say, lock the doors when we get on MLK Boulevard. You know what I'm saying?
Yep, I'm clear. You know, I'm actually having fun with you since I started, doing this. I thought I was going to be doing YouTube without posting a single damn thing, but this experiment is really doing well, and I have at least, let me triple check, 1,399 subscribers. Let's. Come on, guys! Join the team.
The revolution. We need to get a rally going. We need to get subscribers over to Captain Alex's channel at Captain Alex 248. Is that what it is? 258. Shit. Sorry. Captain Alex 258. Let's go over there. Let's subscribe. Get him over 1,400 subscribers. Say no more. Captain, any tips on how to pick up broads?
Well, you have to just
bend at the knees.
Or be yourself, because here's the problem. I'm seeing a lot of this. Guy goes up to girl, right? Guy stutters, and he says, you know. It's like, and guy takes about an hour and a half to speak. Girl leaves. Guy screws up. That's not how you do it. This is how you do it. You introduce your name, yourself. How's the day? How's today's weather? How was yesterday's weather? And have a little bit of a pep talk. Okay. What happened yesterday? Did this happen? Oh, the girl says, I had a little bit of an issue. Okay. Man, talks about that issue. They solve it together, and one or other gives each other phone numbers, happy day, and new life would be born in the future. That's how you do it.
He went all the way from meeting someone to having a baby with them. Fantastic, my captain, my captain. Now that's what I call...
Ask the captain, ask him one question. Ask the captain, ask him one question. Everyone knows the rule.
It's fantastic. Tiger7474, this guy is gay. Bring on the mud shark. He's not gay. You are gay. Get that down. Have you ever encountered a mud shark in your journeys in the sea?
No, but if I did, I would rip out all its teeth and have it as a necklace.
Mud sharks are illegal in Canada, sir.
Yes, mud sharks are illegal in Canada. Do you know what a mud shark actually is, Captain Alex?
Humor me.
Mud sharks are usually an obese white woman who's middle-aged who bangs only black guys.
I would take those mug sharks to fitness class, and the fitness class teacher would be a drill instructor.
Wow. Well, you know what? We know a mud shark that actually does go to fitness class, and he gets like IVs and all these kind of like crazy Hollywood treatments done because he thinks it'll make him look younger and funnier, I guess. Do we have an example of a mud shark? Do we have that clip of when the mud shark tried to get on our show? Can we get that?
Sure.
I don't think I have that. Okay, Ralph is going to get you a clip of a mud shark. This is, encountering a mud shark is rare, but we have encountered one that won't leave us alone. He always swims in our waters. Queef in the Night, $9.99. Captain Alex, this is Colonel Queef. Who has the correct view on Muhammad's succession? Secession, Sunni or Shiite?
Don't know, don't care.
Agreed. Good answer. Tookie has the same answer, Captain. All right, so this is what our mud shark, Chad Zumach, looks like. This is our mud shark.
Right.
I can't hear anybody. I'm just a mud shark.
See, he's a mud shark.
Yeah.
I'm just a mud shark.
Jurassic Park just called. They want their costume back.
Anybody.
Say it. He doesn't even know that's a dinosaur.
You guys don't want me on the show.
He thinks he's a shark.
I'm not invited to Detroit.
It's a raptor. Or
Carl doesn't like me.
So yeah, that is the mud shark that we have to combat nearly on an everyday basis.
I just said that thing earlier. What did I say? Jurassic Park just called. They want their costume back. Tell him I said that.
I will. Oh, we're gonna show him it in his face, his big stupid fat face. We will, Captain. All right.
Thank you.
Jimmy, you're on the line with the captain. Ask the captain.
All right, Captain. 2 questions for you. First question:
One.
Do you think Melton and one question? All right, I guess I'm getting gypped here, but
Whatever.
Okay,
Ask 2.
There's rules.
Do you think Melton and his new wife fell in love when her right lazy eye met his cross with his left lazy eye?
I would know about that, but I would recommend to have his lazy eye to be fixed because. Oh, hold on.
Yeah, get off camera. Get off camera. Get him off. What are you watching a puppet for? Get that down. Get that down, OJ. Don't need his dad to see that. What was your other question?
I also wanted to know which beard of Melton's he thought was uglier, the one on his face or the one around his ring finger.
Okay, I'll ask him when he comes back. He doesn't know Melton.
Yeah, sorry about that. My dad came in and he was wondering what was I doing. I told him I'm live.
Yeah, you know, he probably would have been less disappointed if you said jerking off.
Alex.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but that man that came in was not your father. I counted 10 fingers.
That is Yeah, he was. I don't know. This hand, it's like this.
Whoa!
Basically, this finger, like right up to here, is it's like cut completely off, and that's true. So
He's lying, sir.
I would not recommend making fun of my own father because I'm serious, guys.
Yes.
We would never. Captain Alex, how many fingers? Get that eye fixed. I don't know what that means.
How many fingers? What? You're gonna have to
How many fingers do you have? 10?
My 10 fingers are intact.
All right, there you go. That's the answer to the question. Terry Nee, $2. Is this Michael J. Pollard of Andy Griffith Show? Michael J. Pollard of Andy Griffith Show. I don't know. Have you ever been on the Andy Griffith Show?
No. Is that the one where he says where he has a show, kids say the darndest things?
Yeah, that's the one where Opie used to say the N-word a lot. Remember?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, me
Oh
too.
right.
Yeah.
Oprah. That's the one with. Hold on. I know. Oprah. That's you get a car, lady, right?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, you get a car. A few weeks later, car breaks.
Mm-hmm. What the hell are we looking? Oh, this is Michael J. Pollard of the Andy Griffith Show.
Yes, sir.
No, that is not the captain. But thank you, Terry Nee.
So we have the AI coming up here.
Aye, Captain.
Oh,
Echo.
is there echo?
I am too a captain on a sailing boat.
Mm.
Do you like better
the bow or the third?
Me personally,
I'm a bowman.
out there with the elements, not hitting the cockpit.
The fuck?
What I hate is
drinking sea.
how do you deal with
drinking semen?
What are you doing?
Have you ever had to drink semen to stay alive on a ship?
No, but somebody's balls are about to be blown off by a shotgun.
Say it. Say it.
YouTube servers in a boxing ring, sir.
Star Destroyer, $2. I'm a be swimming in puzz because of the captain's advice. Well, that's fantastic. Have you ever thought about doing a show about like advice and picking up chicks and stuff? That was pretty good.
Well, I could give it a try. I mean, after all, I did plan out an entire freaking year for relationship for one guy.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you want to pretend? Let's pretend Tookie is a girl, and you guys are at the bar or something, and you find Tookie attractive. And scene.
I would say, hello, madam. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling great. How are you?
I'm feeling well. Besides the fact that that this morning I had a lot of disrespectful people.
Oh
Disrespect.
no! Why would you be bringing this up to me immediately after?
Oh no! It's all right. It's all right.
Yeah, wait till after you fuck to bring up the people that are disrespecting you.
I feel so bad for you now. You have people who are coming after you. Why would I want to get in a relationship with someone who wakes up in the morning and people are immediately attacking him? I don't think we're going to work out, sir. But thank you for saying hello.
I know, but we could give it a try next time if you wish.
Well, I don't think I'll be coming to this bar anymore because I'm creeped out now.
Yeah.
So good day,
Yeah.
sir.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. I didn't think that one worked out very well, Alex. We'll
Yeah.
try. Maybe we'll try again.
Yeah, probably not. But anyways, earlier on, you saw me checking my blood pressure.
Yes, I did. Are we good?
Yeah, we're good. If my blood pressure is above, we're changing subjects immediately.
Okay. No problem. You let me know. How will I know? Is there a beeping or?
No. How will I know? When
Was that it?
You could use that.
Okay.
But when I tell you it's 100 and something, then we're pulling the alarm, and we're talking about something else.
EFS, thank you for the $20. Captain Alex is better or greater than Ralph. That's fantastic.
That's a lot.
There's also
Yeah.
more underneath, sir.
That is. Oh yes, and he also voted in our poll for straight men. Have you ever tasted your own or another man's semen? EFS voted for pee in John's mom's butt. So that's fantastic.
Like seriously, what is this? Pornhub or YouTube? Look, what's going on?
Well, what happened was, are you aware of the Dabbleverse, the universe that Tookie is in currently?
I'm in this, and I'm seeing what's going on.
Yes. Well, apparently right now, eating your own or another man's cum is very in right now in our community. And everyone is admitting to it. Like this guy, Aaron, from the show Steel Toe Morning Show, the No Feet, the pirate, Joey C. He said he's tasted his own essence. You've never done that, Captain Alex, right?
Never have, never will.
There you go. A real man's man. Speaking of a man's man, Johnny Dukaki, you're on the air with Captain Alex. Ask the captain.
Good morning, Captain. How are you?
Good, good. What would you like to ask?
So, yes, when you're at the club, do you enjoy drinking espresso martinis?
Do you enjoy drinking espresso martinis?
I haven't tried martinis, so I wouldn't know. But thank you for asking.
Actually, I'm going to put that caller back. Caller, way on the line. Try to. I can't do anything.
Yeah.
Zeke, you're on the air with the captain.
Captain, first time, long time. Great to have you on the show. I have a question for you. Have you heard of this big faker named called Quad Father? He grifts for money and is in a wheelchair, but he actually is a real life walker. I think it's disgusting. Your thoughts, please?
Yes, I know what you mean. There was a video of him, like he was talking to his streamers, and then at the end of the stream, he, no joke, he got up and then left his wheelchair behind. I'm like, dude.
Of course, the gay shit we were talking about. There it is. On full
that
display.
guy. I had two theories about that. Number one, he is completely fine and he's making fun of my kind. Number two, his ankles fucked up and he was limping. That's why he was using the wheelchair. And
He's such a disgusting human being. Thank you for answering that question. Oh, my captain.
Thank you, Zeke. My captain. It's such a fantastic answer. But Captain, I'm going to take you off screen real quick because I have another special guest caller. So everybody, don't call in right now unless you want to talk to our special guest caller, one of our spies. I don't know what we're calling you or what you're going to do to your voice, sir, but welcome to Tookie Soup.
Welcome. Thank you.
Now, you are someone who has had a direct line with John in the past, correct?
Yes, up to not that long ago.
So you have not spoken with John in quite some time?
A month and a half.
A month and a half. Oh, so you've actually talked to him more recently than I thought you have.
Yeah, see, after that, he reached out to me, yes.
Interesting. So you have a lot of stuff that we could ask you. I'm pulling up my notes right now.
Yes, please.
Do you think John is going to get pissed off that you're talking to me right now? Is he going to know who you are?
I really don't care anymore.
You don't care anymore. Why do you not care anymore?
If you real quick, I gotta say, if you don't care anymore, are you willing to say who you are?
We'll get to that.
Ooh.
Spy report.
So we have a couple of things that we can discuss.
But regarding your question, John uses everybody, treats everybody like garbage. is thankful for nothing and just needs to learn a lesson, hopefully.
Why have you turned on John? Did you consider John a friend in the beginning?
Yes, I did.
Interesting. How did you get to meet John or start talking to John?
I had the opportunity to meet John at a gathering that was last year.
So you started a relationship with John last year? How?
By meeting him and taking him to Atlantic City.
Oh, okay. So if people have been following this whole thing, you were the guy who picked John up from the airport to Atlantic City.
Dabbling Dan.
Dabbling Dan. Welcome to Tookie Soup. We have
Thank you for having me.
Oh, it's
This is
fantastic.
a Stuttering John special report.
This is big. We do have the one and only Dabbling Dan. If you want to call in and ask Dabbling Dan questions, 866-543-6854. So you actually did have a long relationship with John. Like, you did talk to him like on his whole trip over from California, did you not?
Oh, hours.
What would he call you for?
Hours while he navigated our country intoxicated driving. I remained on the phone with him.
So you would probably know
intoxicated driving. I mean, did you? How do you know he was intoxicated?
Oh, he told me.
So John drank pretty much the whole ride.
To be honest, I was actually worried for him.
Oh no, sir! And the cats?
Of course the cats. More important, the cats. But I didn't want him to crash, and I thought if I talked with him on the phone, as long as I possibly could.
Mm-hmm.
Sir, you need to hang up on this guy, sir.
Why? What's the matter, Ralph?
John specifically took a route from California to Florida and only drove through two-party states. So he cannot legally disclose this conversation, sir.
Oh, that's right.
Legally.
No, he didn't record it. Shut up, Ralph.
No, you can't. He drove through.
Shut up.
Yeah, shut up. We have the real Dabbling Dan. We have the real Dabbling Dan.
You're a moron.
So you would probably know what John did with his cats. Get that off, Ralph. Fuck off. You would probably know. Did John actually have places to drop his cats off on the trip? Or did John just leave his cats in the car for most of the time when he left or went to go stay in a hotel room?
I'm not seeing what's on the screen, but what did he put up?
He's putting up fake super tips that say $1,000. I love Ralph. He's not writing anything about you. He's just trying to drive me crazy. And it's working.
The cats at all times were with John except in Vegas.
Oh, so they did go to a friend's in Vegas?
Yes. They went to, I was told they went to a friend of Vegas beer sales Jerry's house.
Interesting. This is all great.
Because I believe Vegas beer sales Jerry lives with his mom.
Okay. And they
went to a friend's house because he couldn't bring him into the casino.
Mm-hmm.
That's where all that nonsense broke loose with the police and the security and everything else.
Do you know more about that situation? The police and the security?
Oh, Dabblers called the Metro Police Department on him.
So Dabblers were calling the Metro Police Department, talking about the cats?
Saying the cats were in the car in the parking garage when it was it was that warm weekend of 115 degrees.
Yes.
New York, sir.
Yes, when they were staying at New York.
Yes.
Interesting.
Correct.
It's fantastic.
So I think when you saw John on screen, he'd already been aggravated, and that's why he dealt with those security people the way he did.
But how do you know that he was? I mean, he told you that he was drinking. Like, how many drinks do you know he was drinking? Like, he was drinking from morning to night, like the whole time he was driving.
Across the country?
Yeah, he was drinking while he was driving. You're telling us.
What?
Yeah, absolutely. I have the text messages that he would stop at the gas station and get Red Bull and alcohol.
Yeah.
So okay, so wait, what kind of alcohol is he mixing? The Red Bull?
John had a major phone failure driving across. Oh, not a phone failure. John changed his numbers twice driving across country.
Twice?
Twice. And you know, anything that John does is fucked up.
What kind of alcohol is he getting with the Red Bull, though?
It was beer.
Okay.
Beer and Red Bulls?
It was beer. Well, he would drink, just like he does on he drinks when he does his streams now with the Red Bull, and he hides it with the alcohol and all that. But he had to change the number twice because he was getting crushed with the phone calls. It was right when the Kate Meany thing broke.
Now, how did John... Now, John keeps telling us he never really wanted anything to do with Kate Meany sexually, relationship-wise. But what would you say John's reaction was to when he found out that all the calls were bullshit, they were recorded, and she never really had any interest in John?
100% crushed.
No. I don't believe it. So he
100%.
He really thought he had a chance with this girl.
Everything turned when she released a picture of him in the car that day.
What about her releasing the picture of him in the car?
That's when everything turned and he realized that she was playing him.
And he took it really hard, huh?
Oh, absolutely. He was in some delusional world that this was some romance that was going to end up to be the love of his life.
Sanity. Insanity. Now, you also told me John does have some regrets in life, right? Like maybe to one Rocco Burrow, he has a certain regret.
He has many regrets in life.
Yeah, but what does he regret about Rocco?
Not beating the shit out of you in Atlantic City.
And you said he would talk to you about it like almost every day.
I wasn't out of the casino less than 5 minutes, and my phone is blowing up where he's already into an altercation with Melton. Every second of everything that happened that weekend, I was notified immediately.
That's fantastic. So now John has been.
He could reach to Atlantic. He wishes he went after you and Melton in Atlantic City.
And it's something that he replays in his mind a lot, right? Like he really he regrets not taking a swing at us.
You made him look like a fool, yes.
Yay! So now John has been bragging a lot about how he pays his for his daughter's car. Do you have any information on that?
Yes, I do, as a matter of fact.
Oh.
Can I pause you, sir? It's amazing how you know the exact right questions to ask every single time, sir. You're a genius.
Thank you. It's almost like I took notes.
Oh, Ralph.
Fantastic. Oh, also
big difference in you and the way Cardiff run your show. You're very professional.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you,
Cardiff
Dabblin Dan. Yeah, so I did want to ask about, because even lately he's been talking about how he bought his daughter's car. And then the other thing was he was very pissed yesterday because someone brought up the theory that his brother-in-law paid for his kids' college, all of his kids' colleges. So if you can elaborate on either of those two topics, Tookie would love it. Are we still
John is drowning right now. You don't realize it.
Oh no, he fell off his boat.
Well, I think the only boat he ever was on a ride of a friend's boat. To be honest with you, I mean, twice in a month, have your electric disconnected, and his electric was disconnected. What, 3 weeks ago? How long ago was that hurricane that came through there? What do they do? Disconnect it through, right in the middle of the hurricane? It doesn't make sense. And I just don't think he has the money to pay the bills. But the daughter crashed a car, and it was in John's name. It was a Toyota Corolla. Of course, John, being the smart-minded individual he is, he only had basic coverage on the car.
Oh no!
So she caused the car accident. Yes, she was at fault of the accident. The car was totaled. So John has absolutely no contact with the two other kids. I mean, the poor guy had to hide at his son's high school graduation to not be spotted when he saw them walking. So you still there with that?
Yes, sorry.
Fuck, that's okay. Another Ralph fuck up, right?
Sorry, sir.
So he brought the daughter a new car. It's in her name. He put, I want to say it was around $7,000 down on the car. It was $300 and it was $360 a month. I was on the phone with John that night when he went to pick up his daughter Lily to get the car, and I felt really bad for John because he's not allowed on the street where
what?
He is not allowed on the street where Susanna and Aaron live with their new families.
What the fuck?
So he had to pay. I'm dead serious. He had to pick her. I actually talked to Lily. She was a really nice girl.
Did he give you his reason for that?
Aaron, he is not permitted on that street. Aaron doesn't want him within,
Well, sir, I have to interrupt.
Eyesight of that house.
I have to pause. When you shut up, OJ. This is a good question. I promise. When you spoke to Lily, how did John introduce you?
A friend. He was on a friend.
Oh, not a fan?
It was just real quick. He just said, no, a friend. He didn't. With that, surprisingly, that's a very good question. No, it was just really quick. He was on the phone with a friend who's finishing up a conversation, and he said he wants to say hi to him, and that was pretty much. She was nice. I mean, nothing. Poor girl's been through enough with having a father like that. So, yeah, it was just real quick. So he picked her up. He's not permitted on the street, and took her to the car dealership and got the car. With the caveat that she speaks to him. And that's the whole reason he put the car in her name.
So he said, hey,
unfortunately,
I'll get you a car, but you have to promise to still talk to me and keep in contact with me, not like the other two kids.
Unfortunately, it didn't last too long.
Oh, no!
Spy report.
What happened?
She just needed a car, I guess. And, she's a young kid, and she needed a car. I'm not going to say where she needed to come out to school.
No.
But her and her girlfriend, they needed a car to pretty much get across the country.
So she said yes, and then what happened? She ghosted John? She hasn't really talked to him since?
That whole thing fell apart with the first week he was in Cape Coral.
Within the first week of Cape Coral, everything fell apart. So does he still pay for her car?
No. That stopped.
What?
Spy report.
He was in Cape Coral for a lot longer than you guys realized because he had to dodge the process server. So he got out of town.
Wait,
And he
what?
was down there a lot further. Yes.
What process? Oh, the process server that was coming for him in New York. Okay. Because
correct.
Speaking of the power company, didn't you have information that this might not be the first rodeo where John doesn't pay his power bill?
John took out of California without paying his power bill.
Spy report. Spy report.
What? You mean like how the whites, like how white families used to leave in the middle of the night when black people would move in? John left in the middle of the night to avoid his power company?
Faster than that.
Oh no!
But I will bring up something to defend John with, though. The biggest thing he wanted to make sure he took care of before he left California was return the Spectrum cable boxes that were in his mom's name. So that it didn't. I guess if he continued not to pay, would affect her credit. So he wanted to make sure he got them back. So these whole theories of surely the mother's paying. I can tell you right now, the mother is absolutely not paying for anything in Florida.
Really?
All the utilities are in John's name.
Interesting. So you're saying that OSA doesn't pay for
You want a
anything?
fucking cookie for that?
Has it always been that way, or when they first got the house, was it maybe anything in her name at any point?
Oh, the only thing that I know outside of the house in Florida that's in the name is John's cell phone.
Interesting.
Is in the mother's name.
Wait, so everything.
Because that poor lady had to get involved every time he changed the phone number.
So you're saying
I've known John. I've known John for a year plus, and I had 4 different phone numbers for him.
Holy shit. Dabblin Dan, you want to take some calls?
Sure. I'm hoping you got that ball-headed Jew Shuley on the phone that was talking to me this entire time, and I didn't want to call up and ruin anything with him, but he is such a grifting liar. Is he on the line by chance?
No, Shuley, call in if you're listening. Joe Black, you're on the line.
Hey, Dan, Shuley rules, but Dan, have you ever heard SJ use the N or F words in conversation?
Good question.
Thanks, OJ.
In conversations, no, I honestly cannot say. He did admit that he used the F word with the whole Kate thing. I'm not sure I quite understood his explanation of it, but no, I have not heard him say either one of the two words.
Anything else, Joe?
Thanks, Dan.
All right, thanks, Joe.
No.
So you saying right now, so John is no longer paying for Lily's car because he, even as recently as a couple of days ago, I think, talked about how he bought his daughter a car.
Yeah, I don't know if you caught that the other day when he was on the phone with somebody. Yeah, I just spoke to her recently. It was like 3 weeks ago. Remember we were on every single day with her texting this and that?
Mm-hmm.
He slipped up.
Mm-hmm.
None of the kids have anything to do with them.
It's crazy.
I think, honestly, the only family that he really has to speak to is his mother, his brother, sister-in-law, and the sister.
Now, what about the theories that his brother-in-law paid for all the kids' colleges?
As far as I know, no, that is absolutely not true.
All right, there you go.
Spy report. Spy report.
We got to be fair.
Have you not? But hold on, before we get off that topic, the kids got into school with full rides, right?
I think he said the last one and the middle
That's
one.
what he claims. That's what he claims.
That's what he claims. Where's all that money at? That wasn't used.
That's a good point.
Yeah, because there is none.
Right. Well, he said he saved $900 a month, $300 per a kid.
Do the math. How much is that?
Almost over $10,000 a year.
Right.
I don't know
there
where
is
that
no
money
money.
is.
Oh, I can tell you where the money. I can tell you where the money is.
Where is it?
We have a celebrity caller calling in.
And it could. If you want to get the call first, go ahead.
What caller?
A celebrity Jewish caller, sir.
I don't see him.
Oh, he's
Hold
calling.
on.
in.
Okay. Let me put on Vito Bandito. He has a question about the Shuli Network.
Hey, Dabblin Dan. Yeah, real quick. So I got two big things. So the TSN Shuli, for like every show for months, he was teasing, oh, a certain Dabbling Dan will be on the show. Why haven't you gone on the show? And the second question is, how much cocaine was really in AC?
Oh, good questions. Thank you, Vito.
First question. I have never had a conversation with that bald-headed Jew.
What?
Second, I would never go on his show. I like Levy. I like Mike Morse. Zen's okay. I just think Shuli is a complete hack. And you know, he went on to say, as his caller just said, he's had multiple conversations with me. I've never spoken to that clown in my life.
All right, and on the line,
Why are you lying?
Is Shuli.
Why are you lying, Dan? Why are you lying? We've talked for months. How dare you?
I'm not lying.
Show me the phone bills, you bald-headed fuck.
What?
Show me the phone. Show me your phone history. Show me where I called you.
Hold on. I'm going to get it right now. Hold on.
Okay.
We'll wait.
Have
Julie a link
Trailer
to show us this stuff, or
have Trailer Joe make it up for you really quick.
Hold on. No, that's not. Hold on. All right, look, I don't have my phone records right now, but the point is we've talked for a while. So don't sit here and deny it.
I've never spoken to you in my life.
Don't you embarrass me. Don't you embarrass me in front of my puppet.
I would go as far as sending Tookie my cell phone bills to show I never fucking called you, you clown. I just don't like you, Julie.
Dan,
Julie, I
get
just
it.
don't like you. Don't take it personal. Don't take it personal.
Dan,
this
Dan,
isn't. I'm not fighting for Stuttering John here. I'm not fighting for Stuttering John. I just don't think
Dan,
you're funny.
I'm not fighting with you. Dan, I'm not fighting with you. Relax. Can I ask you a question? Who, the rumor about the fight at the wedding, what do you know about that?
I can't take any more questions from Julie. I have to pull a Brendan here. Cut him off, Tookie.
Wait. But I need to know why
What a bitch. No wonder you're a part of the Stuttering John Army, you thin.
Right, that's why I think you're a
I asked you a question.
Wait a
Mr.
minute.
Shuli, he's not a bitch. He's just an anti-Semite, sir.
Wait, but why is
that's fine.
Shuli, are you saying you've actually talked to this man on the phone? Like this voice, you know you've talked to this man, or is it just like text?
No.
Or is it a poor bit like everything else?
No, listen, somebody contacted me claiming they were you. That's what I have on my end. I didn't know they were giving me information that was true.
But were you actually talking to them on the phone? Like, do you recognize this man's voice, or was it just text?
No, I knew since he picked him up in Atlantic City to take him to Atlantic City who he was, because Vince and I were still in communication back then, I believe. So Vince had informed me that he already got all his information and knew who he was. And then when he became Dabbling Dan, that's when it was confirmed to me that it was the same guy who picked up John to drive him to AC. So then I started getting messages from someone claiming to be Dabbling Dan. Never spoke on the phone, just kidding around with you. Everybody relax. But I did have communication with somebody claiming to be you that gave me actual information.
So it is possible that it was someone else, but they happen to have good information as well. Could that have been Vince the lawyer?
No, he said he talked to me on the phone. He's full of shit.
Well, no, I just got him to admit that he never talked to you on the phone, but he was contacted by someone that he believes was you.
Cardiff knows my whole feeling about this. We spoke about this in depth.
All right.
Don't bring Cardiff into this. You're talking to me now.
Shuli,
he's a piece of shit.
Shuli, you have any more questions for the real Dabbling Dan before I let you go?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to know who he almost got in a fight with at the wedding. Oh, and a follow-up question. I'd like to know confirmation that his PI is his brother-in-law. Thank you. I'll listen.
Okay.
Quietly.
Thank you. Great Shuli Agar, the Shuli Network, all
Shuli's a
that
piece
stuff.
of shit.
Put his questions in the end of the queue. What's the next caller?
All right, we have another caller, but we'll go back to it. Someone else asked those questions.
Please.
Stuart, you're on.
It just, I mean, look, I'm not trying to be a jerk. I mean, we've all talked before. It just, I just can't stand him. I really can't. He lied, for repeatedly.
Hello?
He talked to me on the phone. I mean, you even thought for a second that perhaps we did talk on the phone because he just went into it so much.
Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna, that's why I wanted to find out if he actually talked to that person on the phone or if they were just texting. And it sounds like they were just texting. Stuart, you're on.
I don't even believe it. I don't even believe there was texting. Go ahead.
Stuart, you're on with Dabbling Dan.
Did you release the picture of the tattoo? It's a yes or no question.
It is a yes question. I sent it only to Tookie.
Yes, he was the one who released the tattoo photo. Sorry, Dabbling or Clay Dabbler. We tried to blame you for a little bit just to throw John off the scent, but yeah, we did.
Clay Dabbler cried. Clay Dabbler cried immediately about it.
What do you think about John and the possibility of him getting another teaching job in Florida?
Well, I'm the one who actually found that Lee County was hiring, and they actually pay very well. But I honestly, if anybody does their due diligence and just takes a look at his volatile history, especially out there in Los Angeles, I can't see him being hired, to be honest with you.
What do you mean? Is there something that maybe no one's found yet involving his time as a teacher in California?
Kind of like putting his hands on a student, something like that. Yeah,
what?
that's
Spy report.
What? You can't just say that. You can't say that John allegedly put his hands on a student. What are you talking about?
I don't know if that investigation is complete. I will be more than happy to speak about it once I know that that's done.
What? Wait, is this real?
I do know that
this is real.
That law enforcement was involved in that. And
what kind of touching are we talking about
yeah.
here? Like a sexual touching, a
no
physical,
no ISO touching whatsoever.
Oh, all right. Good job, John. We're proud of you.
Yeah, that good call, OJ. Very good call.
All right, so he did not molest a student allegedly, so that is good. But
not at all.
Fantastic, John. We have to give you a round of applause for that. But you're saying there was some kind of other incident,
and it could have even been partially justified.
It could have been justified.
He was enticed.
So was
this Dabbler?
Wait, did he get into a fight with a kid? Jesus.
Not to put the falsehood out there, it was some violent fight or anything, but there was a altercation. Not provoked, and to be fair, not provoked by him.
Okay.
Did the students maybe know about the Dabbleverse?
Say that again?
Did the students know about the Dabbleverse? Did the students know like he gets he's like a local?
No, nothing to do with that whatsoever.
Okay.
So he just got into some kind of altercation with a student. Maybe the student was like misbehaving and John, or maybe two students were in a fight and John got involved and maybe something happened where he just kind of put his hands on the kid. It wasn't really interesting. Okay. Well, there's a lot of speculation out there. And again, this is all alleged. We don't know. We just have to take Dabblin Dan's word for it. But Dabblin Dan does tell us that he had a at least over a year relationship.
In my opinion, John, I don't think did anything wrong.
But there was a complaint, like there was a report filed because of what happened.
Yes.
Interesting. Oh,
but I don't think he could have done anything different.
Was he suspended from
school?
Was he suspended from school because of this?
Which time?
Wow.
Well, because of this time. Did he get sent home? Was he on,
administration?
I don't think he was invited. I don't think he was invited back to the school.
Oh, that was it.
Well, there's a couple of schools he can't teach at.
Oh no! So was John actually fired because of anyone outside? Like anyone in the Dabbleverse? You know what I mean? Like
no, I think John's demise was at his own calling.
So you don't think John ever lost a teaching job because of someone in the Dabbleverse? It was always John's own doing.
I can elaborate on that to a certain amount, but there is another pending issue that you all know that's going on with John right now that I don't know if it's settled because I think it's turning into a bit or whatever. But no.
Are you talking about him
John
and Vince?
told me. Yes.
Okay.
No, John told me that he was never fired. And he came up with the story that he was suspended over the summer when school teachers don't teach. But okay, that's the story you want to go with. You could put that in your complaint, I guess.
Okay, now,
but no, no, he was not fired.
So he was never fired, except
never fired by Levy, never fired by Muttering Jay, all his inactions were caused by his actions.
Now, a lot of people are asking, well, why did this guy turn? Why did Dabblin Dan turn? Why is he, spilling his guts now to Tookie? Do you want to explain that?
Because John turned out to be nothing what I found, and everybody told me, and I didn't believe. And I shared that, I think, with both you guys when we talked, but I thought he was a decent person, and it just slowly, if I didn't answer a text, I would get 50 nasty text messages. I would get voicemails that I had saved that if I didn't respond back, I had something going on in my life that was serious at that point. And when I first met him, but there's just no compassion from him for anything.
So if you're John's friend 24/7. Like you need to answer your phone. You need to be available.
You're John's slave.
Oh no! I'm so sorry. That's so sad.
You are his slave. It's happened to. I mean, I've never met a person that you could go back and look at that. They just fall down like bowling pins, and they're. Who's left? Everybody that's come through is left. Every single person.
So was that it?
Leo Gunn.
So just
Leo Gunn. All of them. You just name them.
So just the fact that John got annoying, that was what made you want to turn on him?
No, there was a lot of things daily that he needed to have done for him that needed to be done.
John would actually
it was like working.
You realize he was just using you.
Like
You were never really friends. John was just using you.
Absolutely.
But but you're making it sound like he almost treated you like an assistant.
Right.
An assistant that was on call 24/7 hours, no pay, slave conditions, no thank you. Yeah, I think that paints a picture.
Now, you were telling me that John might have more legal problems, and that also was a reason that you had stopped talking to him. Can you talk about that situation? Or no?
I don't know if we can just yet about that, but John made John, let me explain something to you because I'm sure somebody's going to clip this to you. And
no, they won't clip any of this. This is all boring.
Okay. All right. John, you know exactly what I'm talking about, that you've reached out to me just as recently about, that you made a major fuck up and you decided to try to drag some other people into it. I would be very cautious of what your next moves are, because if one certain person, from my understanding, who's already pursuing this, I'd probably get off the internet, you dumb fuck. Because you're no longer going to be able to say you've never been charged with a crime. And yeah, we all know somebody who's being charged with something similar. So you know what the repercussions are.
Spy report.
So
Spy
tread carefully.
So you're saying
so
that?
Maybe do your
wait. Charged in present
show.
tense or past tense? Someone that has been charged.
I can't really say anymore, OJ. I can't really say anymore.
Oh, no. It's fantastic. Yay! Man.
So I would just be very careful, you dumb fuck. And just do whatever you do and go away. Pretend with your pretend votes. You pretend with whatever the fuck you pretend to do in your life. You know, you get up every day and you drink. Whatever the fuck it is, play with your fucking lights that are out, but you just treat fucking people like shit. And you've had this coming to you for a long time.
Dabbling Dan.
Everybody's a dumb fuck. Everybody's such a dumb fuck. Everybody's a loser. Everybody does a shitty fucking show.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus Christ, look at yourself in the mirror.
Dabbling Dan, I have a question for you, if I may.
Yes.
Has John ever sent you pictures of any of his enemies' kids? Or do you know if he possesses pictures of any of his enemies' kids? Say, for example, shitware.
Answer without going into full detail. Yes and yes. He does. I have gotten to show me what. And I'm not going to cross any lines here because that's disrespectful. But to show me what somebody's kid looked like, he had and sent. Yes. So his whole thing that somebody sent it to him, a dumb fuck. Don't you realize there's a history of text messages, emails, phone calls that, don't go away when you wake up in the morning with a hangover like you do every single day? So he's just so full of fucking shit. It's not even funny.
Stuart, you're on with Dabblin Dan.
Listen, before I get cut off, I'm not penis wrinkle. Okay,
sure,
I want the potato to get the credit that the potato deserves for publishing the photo that was mentioned. That started it all.
That is true, sir.
What? Yes,
okay,
great.
Yeah, what photo are you talking about?
John in the car.
I want to make sure the potato gets the credit
with the cats.
John in the car.
Okay. Okay. Yes, he did. Yes. Thank you, Cardiff, for what? Who cares?
That episode is on YouTube somewhere, sir.
Justin, you're on the air with Dabblin Dan.
God, Ralph, you pay people to call in to promote you. Jesus Christ.
Hey, Dan, I was just wondering what an example is that John made you do as a servant or slave 24/7.
The current situation that he's going through of gathering information, driving cross country, reporting the Yankee score on an hourly basis, which got old.
Wait, doesn't he know you can just look at the internet and get the Yankee score?
No, that's the problem. When he was driving cross country, if you want to get the Yes Network, you got to be in the tri-state region. So I guess maybe he could have just Googled the score.
Yes,
but he wanted some play-by-play information.
Oh, so he had you actually tell him what was happening on the screen.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, if there was a good play or something like that, because I'm a baseball fan too.
That is ridiculous. Do Do we have some super chats or super tips that people asking Dabblin Dan questions? I saw one that recently popped up. It was like the last one. No, not the $9.99 anonymous. I love Ralph.
Let's give me a minute.
That got me excited though for a second.
I see in the chat that is asking, is Dan Dustin? No, I am not Dustin, and I don't know how much Cardiff can speak of that. Are you able to speak about what we spoke about with Dustin or no?
I believe Cardiff's not here, but Ralph is. I believe
same thing.
We have evidence that Dustin is a conglomerate of people.
Yes. That was my understanding too.
That Dustin doesn't live at the address that John sends things to, right?
That is correct.
Yes, we've
right.
From my understanding, Dustin is not a real person. He is a collective of a bunch of people who just feed John information.
Yeah, it's his brother-in-law. His brother-in-law is not feeding him information. That I know that comes up a lot on the Shuley Network. That is not the case.
Dang Lizard, did Dabblin Dan store Stuttering John's documents during the trip?
Did I? No. He left his stuff. He ran out of room, and he left stuff at
Vegas Beer Sales Jerry.
Beer sale, correct.
Diablo Sam.
He left things. He left things beyond papers there too, but he got amps and stuff like that there.
Didn't you say he actually left? Or I've heard from sources that when he left California in the middle of the night to avoid the power company, he actually left his big screen TV on the wall.
He left the. I told him to get the pet carriers for whatever reason. Again, if he's being truthful with me, he ordered the wrong size pet carriers. So he couldn't put the pets in the pet carriers.
And he mentioned that
the
on
wrong
stream.
size carrier for. Yeah. Okay. Right. And he ordered the wrong size carrier for the roof of the car. One of those. What do you call those things? Whole troll containers you put on the thing.
Toolie.
He was going to put a bunch of his stuff into that. Of course, the dummy ordered the wrong one. So all that stuff was left behind. That stuff was left behind.
Wait, his Mercedes has a rack on the roof?
He tried to. You can put a rack up there, but he ordered the wrong one.
Oh, okay.
He got one that has clips that clips onto the car, sir.
Oh, okay.
And he damaged the molding.
Yeah, he brought a generic. He brought a generic Amazon clip one that doesn't fit the Mercedes. So I think that whoever that guy is that he paid to clean his place up, Guillermo, whatever the hell his name was, I think he got the TV and all that other stuff he left out there.
Diablo Sandwich, can we please get an articulate spy in Stuttering John's orbit? I think Dabbling Dan is fantastic. He tells a great story.
Yes, sir.
Macho Melendez 199 put this towards buying new spies. Well, people don't believe this. I don't know. I mean, we just have to go on this guy's word. I mean, he has proven to me that he is the real deal. We've talked in private about other things, not John related, and he knows, he knows about the lamps. He knows about the lamp place. Leo Gunn, $2. Did Dan really fall asleep in the car outside the Belmont?
No, absolutely not. What happened was I was supposed to go there, and who's the other one that he recently talks about that lives? What's the other guy?
Rob
Leo
Sullivan.
Gunn?
No, Leo Gunn, him, they had a falling out. Another one, starts with a D or something.
Dirty Deeds.
He's been around for a while. Yes, thank you.
Oh, Dirty Deeds.
It was
Yes.
supposed to be me. Right. There was supposed to be about 10 of us. 3/4 of them supposedly canceled.
Oh, you're talking about the first trip, the trip to the Belmont.
The one and only trip to the Belmont.
Oh, okay. This is fascinating because this is when John brought a first date with him.
That's what the problem was.
Okay,
We were all
please tell this.
supposed to meet- Yeah, we were all supposed to meet at a certain time. It was like, I forget, 6 o'clock. And it was like an hour and a half for me and that Dirty Deeds guy from where he was coming from. And at the 11th hour, John decided he's going to bring a date. I'm like, all right. He's like, well, I'm going to go into Manhattan and get this date. Well, this restaurant only opens, you can look at it, it's only open till like 9 o'clock. We're looking at 8 o'clock now, and he's still not there. So I just left. Dirty Deeds hung around, met the girl, and I just bailed out.
So there definitely was a girl that John brought.
Oh yeah, I have a picture of her. Yeah.
Now, do we know if that was an actual date or if it was like maybe like Tiger Lily is saying, maybe it was an escort or something allegedly?
Oh no, this was a 100% lady off of the dating website.
Okay.
Who told him? I sent Cardiff a picture of her a couple months back. He should have it.
Hey, you never showed that to me, Potato.
I think I copied you on it too as well. I could be wrong, but I think Cardiff has it because
I don't believe you sent any pictures, sir.
we
Nor do I want any pictures.
You knew what she's not bad looking, believe it or not. But you knew what she did for a living, though, right?
Yeah, a therapist.
Right. After she met John that first night, she was taking a 4-month trip out to the Midwestern lakes and never hear from him again. So she never saw him. But she was a legit lady, a pretty lady too. But yeah, he's probably, that's the weirdest, bizarre. That was the most bizarre thing. I didn't care about meeting her, but it was 8 o'clock. You weren't even there yet, and the place was packed. And you're gonna bring this girl to you never met before and put her in this situation. That's bizarre.
She was smart though. We never heard of her again. I think she hightailed it out of there.
Yeah, to the Midwestern lakes for the rest of the summer.
Man, what else? Oh, JFK Head Chunk, $2. Who did John fight with at the wedding? P.I. Dustin?
No P.I. Dustin. His family member. He has a very strange relationship with his wife's husband. I think they're like down in North Carolina somewhere, or
his sister,
upstate New York or something.
His sister's husband.
Right. They got something to do with horses or something like that.
Yeah, I've heard that too from another spy who's not you. That he hates John. He doesn't want John at their place. John's not allowed over there, and I guess when they all get together, yeah, they do not get along. But it's John's sister's husband.
Yeah,
they consider him the horse's ass.
Yeah, but I don't know why he made that whole story up with him, because I talked with him and his sister on the way to the wedding. I don't know why he made up the story of Handyman Dan going to that thing there, but
Handyman Dan.
That way.
Dan. Barbara Bluey, $5. Question for Dabbling Dan: has Stuttering John ever candidly admitted to his drinking/drug problem and that he wants to stop, or is it full denial at all times?
Drugs, no. I've questioned him a few times about the alcohol. He just says he doesn't care. Doesn't care.
Interesting. You separated the two. Drugs, no. He's never talked about drugs, and drinking, he doesn't care. Interesting.
I don't think he's as much as a drug addict as people make him out to be. I'm not considering weed a drug.
Right. Well, I think people were alleging at the cocaine. John seems to have.
Well, I'll tell you something. You guys saw that show the other day, right?
Which one? The Dabby or the Dookies?
Whatever day he was geeked out of his mind. What day was that?
I don't know. I think that might have been the Dookies day.
Holy shit.
So can you confirm or deny?
Saw it, right?
Yeah, I think so. I think if we're talking about the same one.
Something didn't look right. I think we can all agree on that.
Icy Uno, $2. Does John have a new job? What is the job?
No, John does not. As far as I know, he does not have a new job.
Do you know anything about the Pepsi stuff?
Pepsi's story was a crock of bullshit.
It was all made up?
Correct.
Interesting.
Dabblin Dan, do you have any insight on Stuttering John's Christmas or Thanksgiving plans?
He Thanksgiving, I'm not sure about. For Christmas, he absolutely doesn't intend to go home to his mother's house.
Mm-hmm. He intends to go home to his mother's.
He's already in his mother's house.
Mm-hmm. Oh, hacka.
Good one. He will go to his mother's northern house.
The northern estate. Dang lizard. Stuttering John getting revenge porn charges? LOL?
I don't know anything about that.
Next. Flashy Vic 254 is the legal thing to do with Kate's ma.
With Kate's mom,
No, not her mom. Anyway, Barnes and Noobs $4.99. Hey Dan, how many of Dummy's integrity verifications did you have to pass to be his friend?
What's funny about that? I came up with that name for him because he was calling it I called him on his show about it, and he corrected himself months ago. But I gave him the name, the integrity verification. But I think he was calling it identity verification on his show one day, and I texted him, and I said, I'm not sure where you're getting that from. And he corrected himself online. But the only one that I know of was this outrageous story of the morning he was fleeing California, that the wife and the two youngest kids showed up for this intervention. It was around this time Shuli was pushing this entire theory about this intervention that he swore up and down about that wasn't happening.
Yeah, I
But
think
he
we
gave me
fell
that
for
whole
that.
story. Yeah. And they came to do this intervention, but he just stopped the story at that. And I just thought it was the most bizarre thing in the world. And then he told me a couple days later it was one of his verifications, and that's when we came up with the name Integrity Verification.
Ridiculous.
But only one that I know of. But it makes me think that they really come to his house, because Julie was pushing that thing so hard that, it actually freaked John out, because he didn't know what the fuck Julie was talking about.
Mm-hmm. Well, I have a feeling this is all going to freak John out a lot. How do you think John's going to react to this,
John,
Dan?
I really don't care, but if he thinks he's going to do something stupid or like that, John, you know what I said to you before? Tread carefully.
JFK Head Chunk, thanks for your $2. Dabblin Dan, how many seats on your school bus?
7.
7. That's fantastic.
Tookie, he never really reacted when the picture came out either.
What, the tattoo?
Yeah.
Picture. Yes,
the tattoo picture when it came out.
Do you know his social security number? I'm curious if he's going to think you're the one who gave us the credit information.
Does he not realize that thing? I mean, come on. How stupid is he that you guys made that up and he believes that it's his credit report that he called
Hang
all
up
the
on
credit
this troll, sir. It's a troll.
I mean, Jesus.
Got a good reaction.
Holy.
Rev Fugly.
Holy shit.
$5. So Dabbling Dan was okay being Stuttering John's bitch until he didn't get love, money, or appreciation. He's just a disgruntled whore that left his pimp. But thanks for the info.
You're welcome. And no, John did something that, again, I said is serious in nature. And
yes,
he shouldn't have done it.
Yeah, you've told Tookie, and it's bullshit. We're not going to talk about it, but yeah, John really fucked this guy over, and I'm glad that you are coming out.
He dragged me into a situation that I had nothing to do with and costing me money out of my pocket.
Captain Alex, how many hookers have you killed? Let's compare numbers.
Captain Alex, will you give me some of your yummy cummy for my tummy?
Sorry about that.
No, that's okay. I don't know why it's echoing.
I don't either.
I have to figure
OJ
that out.
stinks, sir.
Wasn't echoing the other day. I don't fucking get it. I didn't change anything. Do we have any more questions?
We do, but let's see. I'll just do it over here.
Callers. I have some callers too. Hold on. Okay, here we go. Michael Gavin Ali, you're on with Dabblin Dan.
Hey, Dabbling Dan. I'm going to Florida in December, and I want to know where Stuttering John lives.
Shut up.
What area?
Shut up, to Michael. What the hell?
What the hell?
Cape Coral. Just ask. Ask for directions when you get there. What's wrong with him? He's so retarded. Sorry, Dan. He's an idiot. What else? So what was the last thing you talked to John about? Because I didn't think you had talked to John as recently as a month and a half ago.
Regarding the issue that he's got himself into.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. And then John recently got a ticket for what? Not having registration?
Look in the phone book. Here, Abel, Adams, Ackerman, Albright, Allenby, Arnold. Where do you all live?
No idea.
Who's playing that?
Ralph.
It's not me, sir.
Nimrob 199. Was Dan integrity verified? Yes. As far as Cardiff and I are concerned,
For that matter, who's watching anything?
this guy is the real deal. And I guess we'll see when John comes on today whether he was the real deal or not.
Yeah, John wants to be stupid. Trust me. I have the proof of what he did, so he should think very carefully what he's done, amongst other things that haven't been disclosed, and he knows exactly what I'm talking about.
John, call in. John Marlowe. What'd you say?
He wouldn't have the balls to do that. He wouldn't have the balls to do that.
John, call in 866-654-685. I don't remember. It's on the bottom of the thing. What did I say? 866-543-6854. That's the number. John Marlowe, $5. Dan was about to mention where John's money is coming from when Shuli came on. Can you circle back to that? Where does John get his money?
I think he's just with his pension and his Superchats that he's got coming in.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty much it, right?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know of anything else.
Does he have savings? Does John have money, or is he broke?
Well, he had some money, but I think he had to shell it out without disclosing anything.
Mm-hmm. Are you talking about because of the not? Well, are you talking before the Vin stuff, or are you talking about because of the Vince stuff?
The Vince stuff and what he ended up paying in some legal fees, I guess, to represent himself.
Oh, do you know what Vince and John's like agreement is? Their settlement is?
Yes, but as far as my understanding, that's not settled. So I don't know if I can say anything about it.
No. Okay, but you do know. Oh, so in a later time, possibly. Oh, this is a good question. Mr. Z, $2. What info do you have about the boat? Because one of my spies is telling me it is indeed John's boat, but it's in his mom's name because he couldn't get approved for the $286 a month loan. But you seem to think it's not his boat at all.
I don't think he has a boat. That's just me.
Okay, so you don't really have any info on the boat.
No, I don't have any info on the boat except for what has been reported. And didn't Vince say he sent somebody down there and they had pictures of the thing sitting in?
Yeah, but
in the dock or something.
Who knows?
Exactly.
What dock? John doesn't have a dock.
A marina, whatever the hell he said he had the goddamn thing at.
Did John ask for money? If so, for what? Did John ever ask you for money?
Never.
Interesting. Oh, that is good. Let's see. Oh, shit. Is this Stuttering John Melendez? Oh, shut up. JT, why do you tell me this guy is John?
I'm waiting for it.
Why do you tell me that guy's John? JT, you're fired.
Because JT comes up with bits like he freshens homes.
John, if you need a
Shit.
job.
He comes up with bits like he takes shits.
John, if you need a job, I have a call screening job
They
opening
stink.
up. All right. Do we have anything? Oh, here we go. Dang Lizard 212. Dabblin Dan just drew first blood and pretends it was Stuttering John. Well, no, you don't understand.
No,
yeah.
John. Yeah, John drew first blood on many people, and this isn't. I'm not here to beat him up. Anything. Just learn a lesson. Treat people the way you want to be treated. Stop treating everybody like shit and putting everybody down like you do on a daily basis. He would probably survive if he could mend some of his friendship with you guys and did something, and you could help him. But he just can't get through to him.
I would love to go back on John's show. I think that was some of John's best shows. They were fantastic. Does anyone else have a question for Dabbling Dan? John or OJ or Cardiff?
Joe Black has a $2 super chat. Is Dan the guy who blackened the mud shark's eye?
No, not at all.
Yeah, I don't want a John soundbar. Thank you, though. Thank you to the caller. He told me his name was John. I'm not. It's not your fault, Alec, or not Alex. JT.
Same thing.
Captain Alex.
Yeah, a lot of people.
Yes?
People are asking about. No, John never asked me for money, and I never gave him a penny in Superchats.
Did he ever complain about money?
The hell is that? In a call?
Shut up.
That's a different story, but he always wants super chats. But yeah, I never gave him a penny in super chats.
Oh, god damn it. I guess I was getting a call. Oh, I gotta shut off a call waiting again. What were you saying?
I forget where you didn't hear it from, but no, John's never asked me for a penny. I've never given him a penny in super chats.
But he has complained about money.
He's complained about wanting me to send him super chats, but I never have.
Oh, he's complaining that you never sent super chats and kind of been like, "Hey, how come you never
Correct.
super chat?" What the fuck?
Right.
I've never fucking asked anyone, "Hey, how come you never super chat me?" Mike, shitty internet.
I don't think any of us have ever met anybody like him.
No, Mike, shitty internet provider, $2. Dabbling Dan, does Stuttering John have an actual PI? How does Stuttering John dox people?
He claims that he does, but we discussed earlier in the show who it is. But I think he Googles a lot of people on those websites that you pay for. I don't know if any of those people have been doxxed, but
yeah, I mean,
that's really who they.
As long as you could get someone's real name and kind of know like what state they live in, you can pretty much get a lot of basic information.
And I don't know how he's breaking through these people's super chatting names to get. I mean, do you get the person's real name when they send you a super chat?
No, no, not at all. I don't think. I mean, maybe it's somewhere, but I've never seen it. But we also know that, like we said, Dustin is a collective of people. So there are a bunch of people out there who are just feeding John information, whether it's wrong or right. And John will just go with anything.
I think yes, that is true. Cardiff's been named 100 different people in the time that I've known John.
Right, he'll go with anything. If you
one of them actually real.
I think it's just one. I think it's just one person though that's actually doing the communicating with him.
And who do you believe that person is?
Whoever this person that I've discussed with Cardiff, that's somewhere up in those neck of the woods up there, Dustin that he calls him.
Bigfoot?
I believe no more north than that, sir.
So, okay, so you just believe there is one person who gives him the information, and that is who Dustin is. It's very odd. I don't know. We're all getting information from different areas.
In regards to the PI.
Okay. Oh, and who his PI is. Okay.
Right.
I understand. Does John
I still
have...
think he's good.
No, you go ahead.
He obviously talks to all the individual super chatters
Mm-hmm.
that may or may not give him information, but
Captain Kickass, member for 17 months. Does John have a Harley?
Yes.
John does have a Harley. There you go.
Is it a ladies' Harley?
no, I think that's something that somebody made up because of the color, but no, I don't think it's.
Well, it's funny because he has an old Mercedes, he has an old Harley, he has an old boat, if that's really his boat.
That car, I don't want to give away his information. I mean, that car is really not that old.
It's not?
Pretty good shape.
2012.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, that's 12 years old. I mean, I don't know.
And he bought it used. He did not buy a new Mercedes.
Well, I guess I have.
Right, and it's got no miles. It's got less than 40,000 miles on it.
Oh, really? That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not bad. All right. So he's got a sweet ass Mercedes, an old boat, an old bike. It's fantastic.
I don't know about the boat. I mean, what do you think, honestly?
I originally thought it was a friend's boat. I still kind of lean in that direction, but one of my spies is convinced that he had to get his mom to take out a loan, and John has not really, disputed it. He's kind of been bothered by all this. He thinks I have access to his credit report based on what we've been saying, so I have to imagine that's true. I don't know.
I live in the town next down to Rob Saul, and I got a friend who's got a boat down there. And if he takes that boat out, it's hundreds of dollars a day in gas.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Where's John getting that money from?
Well, we got to start a show soon. He's going to start a show. Yeah. That's it. It's all the shows. These shows now are the money. That's why Chad is on every day. John is on every day. They just need the money. It's fine.
Is it true? Is it true what Philly's showing that he's making $90 a day?
It has definitely dwindled. Everyone's has dwindled. Tookie's super chats have dwindled. And anyone who says they're not is fucking lying. So yeah, I don't know how they could survive off of, especially John, because yeah, John is not really hitting that 300, 400, 500 a day mark anymore. It's getting very, very few and far between.
And he hasn't, and he hasn't for a while, right?
I don't think so. No, because it's the same stupid, funny, or it's not funny, fucking boring shit every day. Yes, Ralph.
I don't know why. I don't know why John just can't go out and get a job, like everybody else does, and
do it at night.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess his pride's too much. I don't know.
What were you saying, Ralph?
I was just masturbating, sir.
Okay. Dabbling Dan, has Stuttering John ever asked about the size of your hog?
No, I don't believe so.
That was from Mike Shitty Internet.
I think that's something he does for his bits with his people. You know.
Yeah. Did Stuttering John ask for pics of your wife and kids? Oh, good question.
Never.
Interesting. Because that's something he asks everyone. Hey, you gonna send me a picture of your wife? Remember, he kept asking Stevie Lou.
I think that's his on-air persona, right?
I mean, you would. I don't know. Maybe. I guess so. I just thought he was a creep on air and off air, so I figured it was both. I don't know. It's fantastic.
I don't know, man. You got balls to ask for somebody's picture of their wife and kids.
Yeah, it's weird. It's bizarre. I do have someone in a call. I'm just gonna pick this call up, JT. You're on with Dabbling Dan.
For Dan, does he have a timeline on when potential legal issues may be revealed upcoming for John?
Ooh, good question. Thank you for your call.
Aaron and Holt.
Well, it could immediately happen depending on John reacts, but I think we're waiting to hear from a certain. I think it's in the hands of a certain person without naming them. What's going on with it? But legal action against John has been taken. He's dragged me into it. It's cost me money. I've shared it with you guys what it is. It's not a joke. I wanted no part of it. Never asked for it. And yeah, that's about as much as I can say.
All right. 1-800-Dabbler. You're on. Go.
I don't think you're supposed to.
Don't ever do it again.
1-800-Dabbler.
So why does JT tell me who it is?
Don't blow the bet.
By the way, 1-800-Dabbler coming back with a vengeance. New call to the power company.
Oh, okay. That's fantastic.
That's
Hello?
great.
All right, John, what?
Yes. Don't ever do it again.
All right. No, you don't ever do it again. I'm sorry. I can't do the soundboard things. All right. Oh, my God. I mean, I think we've been on the phone with you for like over an hour. Captain Alex is gone, by the way. He left very early on. Please go subscribe and like Captain Alex at Captain Alex 258, I believe it is. Anything else? Ralph, did you have a question? OJ? Or are we good?
Sir.
How often?
Where do you think, guy? Where do you think? Go ahead. No, go ahead. Go ahead.
No, I was just going to read a question from Grandma Caprio, member for 10 months. How often is he on Xanax? Was he loaded yesterday?
I think that's what we were talking about before.
So
I don't think he's presiding.
Yesterday was the gacked out show.
No, it was Thursday, wasn't it?
See, that's what I thought too. I thought Thursday was a good show, and I thought he was kind of out of his mind. But Thursday was also the Dookies. Yesterday was when he had Clay Dabbler on.
Yeah, so I would have thought it would have been Thursday, right?
Yeah.
What do you guys think?
Yeah, I think it was Thursday because Xanax wouldn't make you like. But that's why, because they were asking if he was loaded yesterday.
Yeah, the Dabbies were Thursday, sir.
The Dabbies were Thursday. Yeah, I think it was Thursday. Lou the Blob, 199. Dabbling Dan, is this your official resignation from the Stuttering John Army?
That's been filed already.
Yes, he has already filed. He is now a commander in the Tookie Taliban. Dabbling Dan, stand back and stand by. Well, this was fantastic. Thank you, Dan, for calling in.
Let me ask you, where do you think there's, I would like him to, you never want to see anybody fail, but do you see a comeback? Don changing his ways and getting his life in order?
No, not at all. Why? Do you? No, he's going to die alone. Most likely just not wake up one morning. And the only reason anyone will know is because he's going to go like 3 or 4 days without streaming. And then finally someone will go, oh shit, I think John is dead.
That and the smell, sir.
Well, he doesn't use the air conditioning, so the smell is going to be overwhelming.
Yeah, but it's Florida and you're down there in the shit canals anyway. So I don't know if like you think his neighbors will find him before we know he's dead?
The mailman's going to smell it or something.
No, I'm sure that house already stinks. It's ridiculous. He just throws cans on the floor. No, he is going to be a pile of goo,
sir,
when they find him, because it'll be very long.
I have some breaking news.
Uh-oh.
Spy report. Spy report.
Julie's a piece of shit.
That's really breaking.
And Dabbling Dan, are you willing to answer one question about your current location?
What?
Yes.
Does the town Point Pleasant mean anything to you?
No.
Okay, because that's the town that John just tweeted 15 minutes ago.
Oh no! John is already
Retaliating?
John,
what a piece of garbage.
John,
John
knows where I live. I've talked to Rob Saul on the phone before. I am down in his neck of the woods. John, you better be very careful. You know what I'm talking about. You know the many other things I'm talking about. John, you got court coming up soon. John.
Before the holidays?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll leave it at that. I'll leave it at that, John. Be very very careful.
In Florida or in New York?
Florida.
Crazy. Barbara Bowie, $5. Has Stuttering John ever disclosed any medical issues that we don't know of? I.e., why he's drinking Ensure all the time. Yeah, why does he drink that crap?
That's in his mind for his working out or whatever, but I think he's disclosed everything that he said. He's disclosed with the litany of pills he takes every day.
Crazy. Oh, that's another thing. Is there a reason why John takes his pills? Why he waits until he starts his show to take his pills? It's almost to me, and I believe Cardiff feels the same, like he's trying to show someone, hey, look at me, I'm taking my meds.
It's been verified.
Yeah, I actually feel different about it. I think it's just part of his bid that he does. You may have more information.
Ralph, how are you saying it's been verified?
I can't reveal my sources, sir.
Oh, so you have another source. This is
sir.
Crazy. Wow. Mike, shitty internet provider, $2. Do you have an SJ Army mole currently?
Me?
I don't know who he's talking about.
Well, he's saying Dabbling Dan, yes.
Oh, yeah, Dabblin Dan. Do you have anyone in Stuttering John's army that you talk to?
Will not disclose that.
Wow. So the answer is obviously no. So stop asking Mike, shitty internet provider.
John would be surprised how many people talk about him.
John would be surprised how many people talk about him?
Yeah, outside of this, within his little network.
It's crazy. I guess that's it. I don't know. I don't really have anything else. I mean, my God, you have said it all.
Fantastic, sir.
It is
Great
fantastic. Job. John did not call in.
Hopefully he's learned a lesson.
I'm sure he has not. I'm sure we will all get threats. You know, Anaconda, Colorado Springs, Cardiff. I totally know who you are.
Next week, then he'll get even more.
Oh, there's more?
Oh, there's a lot more.
Oh, yay! So tune in next week for possible our fourth mic, Dabblin Dan, TMZ Tookie.
I'm sure it's gonna come down to that because we know how this idiot how he acts.
Yes, he will threaten you. That's what I'm expecting. Do we have a time when John is going on tonight or today, this afternoon, tonight, tomorrow, today, to do?
I believe usually around 2 o'clock on
2 and 2:30, right?
Like 2 o'clock, 2:30 on Saturdays. Fantastic. Yes, this isn't his boring, stupid political show, right? With Wyatt Harem's dad.
I don't believe we'll see him ever again, sir.
You don't think you'll see Brian Karam again?
I think we're close to losing Brian Karam as well, Dabbling.
We've
lost
you got
the
that. You got that feeling the other day when the mysterious phone call came up, right?
I believe so, sir.
And he and John blocked the Army Major. Is that what I just heard?
What?
We've already lost the Army Major.
The Army Major is done?
I believe so.
Well, we'll have to find out. We'll have to see. We'll have to stay tuned. Dabblin Dan.
Can you give a little detail? Did he block John?
No, not blocked. That he is no longer going to do John's show, at least for a while. He's had enough of the doxing in John's chat.
Yeah, where did you get this info?
Oh, this is just a hunch, sir. He's missed Army Major John was struggling to come up with excuses why the Army Major wasn't on the last episode.
Well,
he had some sort of emergency. He had some sort of an emergency situation, right?
Just like I do now, sir. I have to go.
Oh no!
John's at my door.
All right. Thank you, Ralph.
Thank you, Dabblin Dan.
Yeah, thank you so much, Dabblin Dan. JFK head chunk, $2. Does John talk to his kids? I think Dabblin Dan answered this before. He has no communication with two of his kids. He did have a communication with Lily, but then once he bought Lily her car, she pretty much ghosted him. Is that right?
Yeah, and I'm not going to bring up any more about the kids because I don't think that's right. You know, that's the game that he plays. But yeah, you know, I just wish he would fix all his relationships with his family, man. Because there's going to be a day when it's not going to be able to be fixed.
Mm-hmm. Well, Dabbling Dan, I want to thank you very much for coming on the show, and you are obviously welcome back anytime. Love you more than a friend. Was there anything you wanted to plug or promote or?
No, just hopefully. I'm being serious. I want to see him get the help he needs because the rate he's going, I don't think he's long for this earth.
Mm-hmm. Now that is a friend, John. This is a true friend. Someone who really wants you to get help and goes on the internet and tells all your secrets in order for you to do that. But this is a true friend. This is absolutely a true friend. Dabbling Dan, I love you more than a friend. I'll talk to you soon, okay? Thank you. Seriously.
All right, take care, guys.
All right.
Seriously.
Later. Holy crap.
Thanks for the exclusive, Dabbling Dan.
Jesus, that's going to be the longest clip ever. What did we just do today?
Wow, we turned a shit show into a really good show. Somehow.
Yes, now do you know why I didn't plan anything? And I thought I was going to ride on the Captain Alex ship and the Dabblin Dan ship for 2 hours. Well, we did it for 3. All right, let's catch up on super tips, super chats, all that crap.
I'm going to play this one a little out of order just because I accidentally played it. Some of these have to do with Captain Alex, obviously.
Okay, John.
Captain Alex, how many hookers have you killed? Let's compare numbers.
Captain Alex, will you give me some of your yummy cum for my tummy? Please.
Out of the way, potato. That cum is mine. No.
Yeah, I'm thinking you didn't open your OBS correctly.
Shut up.
Because they're all going to be.
You mean the thing?
You open it, administrator.
Hold on. Let me restart OBS then. Hold on.
Sure.
I'll just do that.
Just do that.
Can people still hear me? Can you still hear me?
I can still hear you.
What did you think about our friend Dabbling Dan?
I thought that was awesome.
Right? Holy crap. He just spilled everything. Because I know me and Cardiff had talked to him like months ago. And we weren't sure. We're like, well, do you want to come on the show and talk about this? And he wasn't really sure. And then like I will speak for him. Like John totally fucked this guy over. So like I don't blame him at all for coming on and not giving a fuck. Because yeah, John totally fucked him over if what he's saying is true. And I totally believe that what he is telling me is indeed true. But we'll have to see. We'll have to see how John reacts today. I don't think it's going to be good.
There's a lot to dissect from this stream today.
Oh, a lot to dissect. All right, Tookie's back.
Right.
Let me change my background. There we go. Let's try again. Super tip time, baby.
Let me. There we go. All right, here we go. Let's give it a shot. Welcome to the most technical difficulty show on YouTube. Let's see what fucks up today.
Screw you.
More camera issues, even more background screen issues.
It's all lighting issues.
I wonder if he charged up the camera.
Shut up.
We shall find out today on this stupid show.
Shut up, OJ. OJ, I think you're right. Let me go warm up a tall glass of the most finest imported cum and enjoy this shit show.
Thank you, Memphis Dabbler. I'm losing my voice again. Tickle me, Tookie, $5. I really miss the old Ralph, the one who sounded like Adam West or / Dr. Steve. Please come back to the Dabbleverse. What are you talking about? It's always been the same voice. That's the joke.
His voice is like the same for everything.
Yes, that's the joke. To say, hey, we hate Cardiff. This is a Cardiff-free zone. So now introducing our new intern, Ralph.
Oh, hello. Oh, I'm Ralph. I just added sir. I just call you sir now.
Yes.
Kiss your ass more.
Oh,
sir.
I love him.
Yes, sir.
Oh, can anyone else cut the jealousy with a knife? The tension between OJ and Cardiff.
Not Cardiff. Ralph.
Ralph.
I'm dreaming of a white waffle Christmas with Battletoads.
Damn Battletoads.
Oh, yo, bing, boom, that pow. Oh. Rocco, have you heard of the term the student killing the teacher? Well, the orange man is the definition of such an action.
I've heard.
His numbers are better than yours, and he's always on time.
The Mook has a point. The orange man has all the clout this day and age, and he's like Charlie. He's winning.
It is true.
No, I don't know. I don't get the numbers you get. That's for sure.
That was all the point of this, to reach you up, to lift you up, and eventually have you fly away and be your own butterfly. And you are doing it. OJ is doing it. People want to see OJ. It's fantastic. I love it. I love that people are at OJ's thing in the morning. Are you kidding? Makes me feel less bad about not being there.
OJ's thing in the morning. That's my new show.
Yes.
Tomorrow.
Trust me, if I saw that there were only 30 people in the morning, I'd be more inclined to get up and go, oh, I got to help this motherfucker out. No one's watching this.
30 people.
But that's what I'm saying. You have like 400 people watching you live. So every
not
day I watch and I'm like, oh, he doesn't need me. He don't need me anymore. Dr. Detroit, the Nardo, thank you for the $4.99. I feel like the next WATP is going to be called Tookie Imitates Stuttering John's Green Screen Fail, but Better with Cardiff and OJ. Yes. Hey, notice I've never shown John's green screen fails here. I understand. There are some things that Tookie can sympathize over, and that is technical problems and saying the wrong word, because Tookie does that a lot. And not being able to read.
Wow, what a surprise. Still no El Horrible AI voice. You fucking coward.
All right, I'll make a El Horrible voice. No, I'll make an El Horrible voice. There was supposed to be another new voice last week, and I thought Moody had done it because he sent me a sample of it, and I was like, this is great. It sounds just like it. But yeah, I'll make a El Horrible voice.
If you can remember, too, if you talk to him, because I don't like to harass anyone, but I've heard some complaints about some censorship in the AI chat.
Okay.
So.
Well, they censor violence and racism, hate speech. So if it's violent or hate speech, it's going to be censored. But I believe they said
how
if
will I
it's
keep
sexual,
an annoying kid's hat on my hand? Head. While constantly moving my head, no hand, no head, up and down constantly. I know a teeny tiny paper clip. Yes, that'll work.
Safety pins, you dick.
Hada.
My bad. I didn't realize that was AI. Sorry.
What was AI?
Well, you were in the middle of talking, and I thought I was just pulling up a chat. I didn't.
No, I don't care. Waiver 99 super sicker. Thank you, Waiver. Much appreciated. Nimrob 199. Wendy's mom finally shaved the goatee. Oh, she did? Oh, that's nice.
I like the goatee.
Why is she growing a goatee?
Why is she shaving her face?
I mean, she's got to. JT, we're going to drop the phones. Thank you very much, JT. Thank you for dealing with Captain Alex. And I think JT also has the link so he can come in. Diablo Sandwich, $2. Why did OJ show Lou pictures?
Oh, sorry, Diablo. I wonder who he was talking about.
He's talking about the Jabba the Hutt.
Oh, I thought he was talking about something in the Wendy bit.
No, I think it was I think he was talking about Jabba
the
the
last
Hutt.
super chat had to do with Wendy's goatee. So.
No, I think that was Ralph showing Jabba the Hutt, because I think that was the avatar of one of the guys who was messing with Alex or something.
Okay, and he called him Chewbacca, which I thought was hilarious.
Lou the Blob, 199. This show stinks, and that's coming from Lou the Blob.
Jeez.
Well, you know what, Lou? I don't give a fucking shit what you have to say, okay? Joey, I'm fucking done with this bullshit. I don't fucking come here so everyone can fucking ridicule me. I do a nice show that entertains people. That's why I wake up every morning for 40 people.
Kiki Catalogo. Oh, speaking of the devil, 199. Team Captain Lano. Not Catalano, but Team Captain Lano. Wow. Fantastic.
We got a long AI here, I believe.
Sean Vaz, aka Cash Vault, is a nobody lame as DJ who thinks he's famous for his garbage videos that never went anywhere.
I heard he has a thing for Princess Amber from that Sophia show. He literally said one of her dresses are hot and she's looking good. Predator, perhaps.
And then there's Scott Juicy, aka Scott Applier.
Who are these people?
He's another idiot who thinks he's famous for his garbage videos that nobody cares like his butt buddy Sean.
I also heard that he has a really bad crush on Anna Sophia Robb and gets really stupid about her. He got himself conned over someone pretending to be her. Let's take a look at those guys.
Okay. Write all those names down, OJ.
Got it.
The Dabbler, please don't make produce bots for the show. They're insufferable. The only funny bone I have is when Bob Levy puts it in my mouth. I'm a real zilch.
What's a produce? What's a produce bot?
I don't know.
Oh, I just realized we need to make a Lou the God voice too.
That would be a good one.
That would go good with my other voice that I'm trying to get together. And I will do El Horrible. Or should I just do Rocco? I guess I'll just do El Horrible. J-Max 479 super sticker. Thank you. Thank you very much for the 149. Ozempig 199. Did you see the hand? It was missing a finger. Oh, when Captain Alex's dad came in?
Yes.
I was going to ask, did anyone freeze to see if it was only 4 fingers on one of the hands? It's crazy. J-Max, thank you for another 99-cent super sticker. Appreciate it very much. Love you all more than a friend. Why are you trashing me? $4.99. What a disgrace. Jake Paul is to exploit a 6-year-old out-of-shape has-been who hasn't won a fight in 20 years. Would you fight a 6-year-old for $40 million? Yes. Yes, I would. Tookie lost. Tookie bet that Tyson would win by knockout. So Tookie lost $100.
I mean, if you're gonna bet, you got to bet the underdog.
Yeah, I bet.
Did you actually think he was gonna win? Did you really think he was gonna win, or?
I didn't know what to expect. I thought maybe he could, I don't know, knock the kid out. He's Mike Tyson. I know he's old and everything, but I don't know. He still looked pretty good. I figured if he didn't do it in the first or second rounds, it wasn't going to happen. And why did he knock him out when he was bowing? Did you see that at the end?
I did. There's a conspiracy theory that it was just fixed. It was more of a show than anything.
Well, you know what? Colorado tried to tell Tookie that. Colorado didn't let you bet on the Tyson or the Tyson match. You could bet on any other match during the night except for the Tyson match. And it said because some states gaming regulars considered this to just be an exhibition. Like it was just like a show.
Like Rocky Balboa versus Thunder Lips.
Yeah. So I called my bookie and lost $100. Yeah.
Idiot.
Hey, I could have made 274. God damn it. 275. I need to figure out a new situation for these lights. They're hooked up to my other computer that keeps falling asleep. So when the computer falls asleep, the lights. And I know. Why don't you just make the computer not fall asleep? Which is what I'll do next time. But I can't do it right now. Cotter! Oh, no one is as cool as Cotter. Welcome back, Captain. Oh, if you come to live events, Cotter is usually there. Cotter, Tookie loves you more than a friend. And his friend, Professor Retard. I hope you're doing well, Professor Retard. Memphis Dabbler, $3. Does Captain Alex like the people of color? Yes, I believe he does. And thank you for voting. Straight men, have you ever tasted yours or your own? Or have you ever tasted your own or another man's semen? You voted for P and John's mom's butt. Thank you very much. P and John's
I
mom's
recommend
butt.
that Captain Alex is the espresso martini.
Stop it, you son of a bitch. But yes, P and John's mom's butt did run away with that poll. Thank you all for voting. Why are you trashing me? $4.99. Captain, do you agree with and practice Cardiff's motto of first come, first served?
Well, I
believe
think
he would.
I think he kind of answered that. He said he's never eaten any cum in his life and never will.
Mm-mm. Captain Alex is all man, a heterosexual man. Are we done? Dang Lizard 529. So before the hurricane, Stuttering John didn't talk to his kids that he might die, but rather put it on a stream as a desperate cry for help that they might hear? Good point, Dang. Yes. That's exactly what happened. He's right.
I should have probably pulled this up when we had Dabbling Dan on.
It's okay. And I'm sorry that we didn't get to look at pictures of kids. We'll look at pictures of kids next week. I know everyone's very disappointed. I did want to do that game with Captain Alex. Hey, Captain Alex, you want to look at pictures of kids? Mark Abatista, thanks for the $5. The college fund money was split between Stuttering John and Susanna in the divorce. It was in the paperwork that was leaked. Oh, that's interesting. I don't think anyone's ever brought that up. I don't remember that, but oh God, there's so much crap to remember. I don't remember anything. Interesting, Mark Abatista. Thank you for that. We're going to look into that. And when I say we, I mean OJ on his own time.
JT.
I see Uno, $2. Stuttering John meeting with his kids for Thanksgiving at mom's. True. He said he doesn't know about Thanksgiving, but he has heard that John is expected to be in New York for Christmas, if I remember correctly. Tiger 747474 $1.99. Shuli is a hack. Wow. Yes. Tiger 747474 $1.99. Another word by the hack. Another work by the hack. Shuli. Yeah, so obviously Shuli was talking to someone else pretending to be Dabbling Dan. Unless this guy is not the real Dabbling Dan.
Already.
I fought a student in Florida. He told me he was banging Susanna. Then I found out he actually was that cocksucker. So I yelled questions at him through a closed car door, and a quackacle called it a fight, and I totally won.
That's fantastic. That's actually what I heard. It happened exactly that way. Martin Grum, thanks for the $5. Please don't have Shuli on again. No problem. Well, no, I mean, we had to take Shuli's call. I mean, come on.
I thought that was great.
It's fantastic. Stop it. John Spencer, $2. Chad's money is up. You and Carl are haters. I would say, if anyone, yeah, Chad probably is up on his super chats. I'll admit to that. Chad probably does. He probably does have an upswing, and it'll last forever. I know that. Francais, hello, Francais. Oh, Francie Campbell, $10. Great show. Love you guys.
We love you.
Francais.
Cardiff loves you too.
A lovely lady. Oh, she's so wonderful. I hope you enjoyed the call, Francie. I hope you all enjoyed that call. My God. We learned so much today. It's almost too much where I feel like things are going to get forgotten.
Very unexpected, too. I love that. You know,
Mm-hmm.
we were off to such a horrible start, as usual, with your technical difficulties.
Shut up. You were off to a horrible start.
And then, you know, your guests aren't showing up.
Mm-hmm.
And then magically, all of this happened. This was great.
No, trust me, OJ. When I heard that Alex was going to be late, and then I never heard from Dabbling Dan and realized that I hadn't done anything because I was relying on those two people. Yeah, it was going to be a shit show. It was a shit show. But no, everything worked out. Hey, the universe provides. The universe provides. Carol Dillon, 529. I was out tanning. Oh, I was out training, listening to the show. Wild. Love it. When we super chat, our names aren't itemized on statements. Genuine question. Best to you. No, there's nothing. Like, you've never seen someone's name in your super chat, like from YouTube. Like, you don't get anything.
No.
Right?
No.
I mean, maybe it's somewhere, but I don't get it and I don't see it. But no, I don't know who chats what at all.
Tookie, we have breaking news. I'll just bring on the guy because he's here. He's breaking the news, so I'll let him do it. JT, what is going on, buddy?
Hey, John just tweeted out another city, and all he said was Neptune, New Jersey.
Spy report. Spy report.
Oh no, Neptune, New Jersey. Once home to Eastside Dave. So Stuttering John must be going after Davy Mack and the Eastside Dave country. No, I have no idea. I guess that's John is just trying to put out there where Dabblin Dan lives. Who gives a shit? No one cares.
Who gives a shit? Who gives a fuck?
Rocco, Anaconda, Colorado Springs.
Oh no! What are you gonna do? Come and see my guns? Isaac Walmart gifted 5 Dabbler Network memberships. Yay!
Thank you, Isaac. You the man.
He lives in a house.
Anything else, JT? That's just it. Just those are the last 2 tweets.
Yeah, that's the only thing that he said, but I do have some info on Captain Alex.
Spy report. Spy report.
Yeah, I guess once Dabbling Dan called, we kind of bumped Alex off to the side.
I'm sorry, Captain.
But yeah, he managed to put out a statement about another one of his Captain rants. But I was able to talk to him and explain exactly what happened. We had an emergency caller, and sorry, buddy, but sometimes you get bumped.
Thank you, JT.
Thank you, JT. That's exactly what you should have done in that situation. So thank you. But yeah, I'm sorry, Captain Alex, for bumping you. But again, I wasn't sure if Dabbling Dan was going to call in because I thought I could put a filter on the phone, but you can only put a filter on mics with the Rodecaster 2. So I couldn't disguise his voice because at first he wanted to disguise his voice. And I guess he was just like, fuck it. I'm just going to fucking do this. So I'm glad he did. Thank you, Dabbling Dan. JMax479 gifted 5 Dabbler Network memberships. Thank you so much. Yay!
Thank you, JMax.
Oh, this is an extra long show. We hit the overtime. Weird Medicine with Dr. Steve, members for 16 months. Oh, hi, Tookie. Hi, Dr. Steve. It's fantastic. The great Dr. Steve. I love him more than a friend. 6-String Man, member for 12 months. Congrats on a year of this nonsense. Cheers. Yes, congratulations to you for being a part of this nonsense for a year. Filet of Fish, member for 13 months. Your mom's box. Your mom's box. John's mom's butt. No, John Naj, member for 8 months. Captain, did you ever rape Shrek or did he rape you? Oh, you motherfucker. He doesn't look like Shrek. How dare you? Couch Broccoli, member for 6 months. Penis skin is a lot different than finger skin, OJ.
That's true. That is true.
Mm-hmm. You do.
That is true.
It is true. It's tastier. Right? Proctor 142 became a YouTube member. Yay! Thank you, Proctor. Neptune.
I may put this up. I don't know.
No, Mark Abatista, member for 15 months. The house next to Stuttering John is for sale. Just saying. Really? Is that true? The house is right next to John in Cape Coral just went on sale. They must have been so annoyed by him. How is anyone selling a house in Cape Coral? There's like 200,000 houses for sale in Cape
And according to him, he used the power generator of his neighbor when the hurricane, when he lost power. So I'm wondering if they met John and like, we got to get the hell out of here.
Yeah, I wonder if that's the same neighbor. I looked up to you, member for 13 months. John has a court date on November 21st. How do you know that? I guess you could look it up now, right? Mason in Portland, member for 12 months. Lou has ulcers from holding in the N-word on stream. No, I do not have ulcers from holding the N-word on my stream. Mason, you guys don't know shit. You guys think you know everything. You just run your fucking mouth. I don't have any ulcers. Anyway.
Dabbling Dan had no right to stab me in the back. Just because I treat him like the technical difficulty network treats JT.
Yo, my wigger. JT, do you want to call in to the Uncle Rocco show and tell us all about how Rocco actually took the shit, smelled around the Dabbleverse, or how he lives of McDonald's?
I did not take that shit.
Or something more.
What? I wasn't even in the house. I didn't even get to smell the JT shit.
It wasn't that bad.
I got it secondhand after I came home from the Red Wings game.
I'll leave it alone, JT. You've been abused enough. We'll let it go.
The shit smelled around the Dabbleverse. Oh, JT, I love you. I love you more than a friend. Thank you for getting Captain Alex and for dealing with all the phones.
I do want to say that to the Shuli haters in the chat, he did call back, but unfortunately we were tied up in the middle of something with Dan, and he hung up before we could get to him.
Yeah, I did. Sorry, Shuli. I did see you were on there. But yeah, Dan was at that time, Dan was talking a lot, and I just didn't want to interrupt him. And I'm sorry to 1-800-Dabbler. I was just really trying to keep things moving, and we already went over time. I love you more than a friend. I love your soundboard and all that. But yeah, I just the guy, if the guy is serious, which I think he kind of is, because obviously John's kind of pissed off. I guess he's just tweeting names of places in Jersey. Parsippany, Montville, Roxbury, Rockaway,
Nutville,
Mine Hill, Bud Lake. Bud Lake? Do I hear Bud Lake, New Jersey? Anyway, but yeah, it seems that this guy, whether he's Dabbling Dan or not, he seems to have hit a nerve. So we will all find out later today when Stuttering John goes live, begging you for money and explaining how this is all bullshit. But remember, you heard it here first. Tookie gets the news. TMZ Zuki. Tookie?
I think it should be Tookie something.
Tookie MZ? No. TMZ Tookie. Yes. So this is an original idea. No one else is running with something like that. I'll probably get a TMZ kind of like show opener thing going. Because yes, we are now the official place that.
So wait, we're gonna rip off the Mud Shark?
What?
He's got TM Zumak.
Oh, you're right. I didn't even think of it.
Yeah, we can't do that.
Yes, we can. Anyway, are we caught up?
We are.
All right. I love you all more than a friend. What?
Sir, hold on, sir. Let me do my rough, sir.
Just to clear up, at the start of the show, we had a great caller, call in with a game, a Tony Chase game. I'm not going to say his name because I don't want to shame him, but I just want to show some proof, evidence, if you will, that Tony's teeth have been burnt by the satellite man.
Uh-oh, you're going to take Tookie's win away from him?
I am.
Tookie got a win.
Sorry.
Hello, Treasury Departments, and hello, United Nations, and hello, European
I'll skip to it.
And family history and family tree information. You're not on there, government man. Why you burning my tailbone? Why you burning the crotch? Why you burning the face and teeth and mouth?
Why you burning the face and teeth?
All right.
And mouth.
And mouth. He's burning everything. He's right. He's right, Vito. He showed you the clip. Play a clip. He played a clip. Play a clip. He played the clip.
Sorry.
Don't be sorry. Thank you for all your hard work, OJ. Everyone go follow Obnoxious John. OJ in the morning will be on tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. And also Thursdays and Fridays, you go on, at 7 a.m. or do you go on a little later?
Yeah, enough. I hate plugging. But yeah, I'll be on. Just follow me if you want to. Adam Noxious John.
Yes, he's also doing stuff with the Levyverse, Bob Levy. He's been on that channel a couple of times.
We had a great dude. By the way, did you see the Joey C foot episode?
What?
Yeah, we got Joey to show his feet that are like enlarged. They're like 5 times too big.
Wait, worse than when we showed them? Remember we showed them?
I think so.
Yeah, they look like pig's feet.
Yeah, they're worse.
Oh no, Joey, you're gonna lose your feet to the sugars just like we predicted.
Yeah.
But yeah, so catch OJ there. Thank you to JT. Thank you, Dabbling Dan. Thank you to Captain Alex at Captain Alex 258. Please go give our friend a like and subscribe. He's a really good kid. Please, don't torture him too much. But yeah, he's a good guy. Love you more than a friend, Captain Alex. And TookieSoup.com. And I guess we'll see what happens the rest of the day. John should be on to rebut. Is that a word? Rebut?
I guess so. And hopefully he does. And we will be covering that, I'm sure, tomorrow at 7 a.m. OJ in the morning. Adam Noxious John.
Oh, I got a plug, boss.
Oh,
yeah. Tune in Tuesday night for Uncle Rock.
Get the hell off.
I don't know what happened. I think he lost connection.
Get the hell off my show. Promote that crap. No, please go ahead, JT.
Yeah, tune in Tuesday for Uncle Rocco. We're the episode we're gonna do is the debut of Cardiff Electric on Be Dabbling Live.
I hate you. I hate you so much. Don't you dare show him that footage. I actually do kind of hate that he shows my old shows because they are very douchey. But good job, Joey. Yeah, so everyone will be there to watch the Uncle Rocco show before Tookie Soup next Tuesday. Cardiff Electric. Go follow him, please, on Rumble, Dabbleverse.tv, MarioBosco.com.
Yo. It's almost impossible to use this shit service anymore. Everything is being blocked for either racism or spam or some nonsense like that. Make stupid Moody. Remove these damn filters.
Thank you.
Even YouTube is starting to remove them now. Yo.
Exactly. Fuck this woke shit.
We are in the Trump era. I will have a conversation with Moody. I might have to fly to New Zealand myself or wherever he is, but and have a face-to-face with him. But yes, we will get this situated. We want this to be a place abundant with racism and sexualism and race and whatever else. I don't know. No, we don't want any of that. But at the same time, I mean, yeah, if things are getting through on YouTube that you can't get through on Super Tip. But again, I have nothing to do with Super Tip. I am just a user of the Super Tip system. So please direct all your complaints to Patrick at nobodylikesonions.com. Thank you. Please go follow our friend Cardiff Electric. Also on Patreon, patreon.com, patreon.com/Cardiff Electric. Cardiff Elect on Twitter. I just realized I had at Cardiff Electric on my bio for like a year, and it goes to some other idiot.
Oh my God.
Our Cardiff Electric is at Cardiff Elect. So until then, I love you all more than a friend. Thanks for tuning in. Please clip all this, especially Dabblin Dan's whole call, and do whatever you want with it. Hacka.
Sit, Eugene, sit. Good dog.
That's the end of my show. Donk.